Yeah, probably. God, you boys are tall. You boys are tall. It's alright. It's not your fault. Alright. Money match. What port are you guys in? Who's in what port? So, are you in port 4? Port 4 is closest to the USB. Alright, cool. What's your tag, sorry? Okay. I full-sucked a lot of people. Do you remember how many breads you've eaten? Alright. So this is a money match. One sec. What's the score, guys? 2-2.
Ready? Go! Mission complete.
Survival. Ready? Go!
There might be a time where, so look at this, kind of cut off. So I'm gonna just switch back to here just to show you what to do. Alright, so it's 3-1 anyway. Cool. They're all done. Anyway. So anyway, there might be a time where where they'll be cut off in the cameras. By default, I usually have the scene here locked, so if you click on it, nothing happens. Yeah. See, like here, if I click there, nothing happens. What you need to do is right-click, untick lock preview, and to change the camera's position, you want to keep like clicking on the where the camera is until you kind of see like the camera is selected.
Drag it.
Instead of dragging, once you have it selected, just use arrow keys. Because you can just hold it and do that, and just move it into place like so. And then again for this one, and then once you're done, just lock that. So that. Oh, I accidentally touched something I shouldn't have. There's an undo, I'm pretty sure. Transform. Damn, I messed up.
That's the problem.
Alright. Wait. What the heck? Oh, no, never mind. It's all good. So I have to reset this up just because I messed something up.
Ready? Go!
Okay. So anyway, before that happened, so yeah, once you're done, just hit lock and you're all good. One other important thing that you want to be doing is when you type in something here, blah blah blah, like so it's musket, right? You'll see sometimes there'll be an autofill. You want to always select it if you can. If there is an autofill, always select it because
You have Twitters.
yeah, well they'll have some autofill information in here. So there will be state and then like Twitter if they have it. If they don't have a Twitter, just put in their name again. So for example, Nick, if I do SA Nick, bam, he's in there. Once you've got the information in, I just hit Control S, it's the easiest to do. You have to make sure that's selected. You have to make sure stream control is selected. Yeah. So you just hit Control S and it saves, or you can just hit the save button up there. Not this one. We'll just turn that off. So you just hit save and that updates everything. And then you also have stocks. So I've got SSBM stock here. Also, if they have a team or crew, that won't really apply here in SA. So yeah, stocks. The way I do them. Also, you want to try and get them as centered as possible, or like balanced as possible. Anyway, so for the SSBM, we actually have colors as well. So everything is labeled with character and then color. So actually they're in opposite places. So that's a good chance to do this. So if you say you put them in the wrong field or whatever, easiest way to swap it, just hit swap all player info and then save again. Yep, pretty much. Once you do it once, if the chairs don't move, then you won't really have to change that much.
But it's not.
Yeah. So I always have it set to character and then color if they are a color. So he's playing Jigglypuff. Ignore anything that has like a 1 in it. That's usually a typo.
Right.
And you just hit it, save. You can bulk add everything and then save everything at once, or you can save it after everything. It doesn't matter. So and then Peach. Obviously, same thing. Yep. The default will not have an extension after it, pretty much. What else? Okay, so important thing. After a game is finished, after a game, not a set, after a game, easiest thing you can do is just press 2. That's the easiest thing you can do. Yeah. Because we just want something there that isn't just the game.
Yeah.
And you can see everything. After a set's done, when it's like as soon as the set ends, I usually try and do this scene.
Yeah, as soon as it's done. So it's
Yeah.
handshake.
Yeah, the handshake is the important part. You want to see the reaction. You want to be like, okay, you can see like how they're feeling. It's what, the 14th?
Yes.
14th and 7th. All right. We won't worry about this because it's EVAC, but usually when we do this scene, this will be there'll be like Twitters and commentators thing. We won't worry about that because it's EVAC. Also, stream. Sorry, I'm just giving someone a crash course on how to do stream stuff. Anyway, so that's really it, I would say. The important things is when you want to do stuff, or when you want to change scene, make sure you click into the scene. If you want to change scene, always click in first if you're not sure, or click in this like gap. Okay. If you click here, it won't do anything. Right. So that's the safest thing you can do if it's locked as well. Yeah. So yeah, basically, when people sit down, you want to find out who they are. Yeah. So it'll be like this. You want to find out who they are. Okay, Kaiser, bam, and then like SA Nick, bam, save it, and then see what their stock is. Find out their ports. Always do it by ports. Yeah. So order, it's like find ports, names, stocks, save everything, and then switch to the game scene when it's ready. And if it needs readjusting, then do the readjusting. So I'll just get you one for just maybe 3 or 4 sets, just so you can get the hang of it, get the idea, and then you're free to either stay on if you want, or you can go off and do other things. Because I think that's enough to get the hang of it. Other than that, I think that's about it, really. Yeah, if you can always ask, basically. Also, be wary of this when you might have this still selected and you want to change scene. Some people will do that and they'll leave a thing and they'll save and be like, oh, 3 for whatever reason. So you can always just backspace and save afterwards. It doesn't matter. And make sure to update the winner side. Yeah, I think as long as it's winners bracket and losers bracket, that's all I really care about. And as long as that's accurate, I'm fine. Because I can just put in losers quarters or whatever in the video title. So yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, cool beans. Alright, best of luck. Alright, what's up stream? Just real quick, need to get feedback on the audio. So if the audio is fine, if the game and the microphone volume don't need to be lowered or raised, please let me know. If it does need some adjusting, what needs to go up or down, let me know in chat now. We're going to get the tournament started. We have a lot of people here, and yeah, this is going to be a really stacked EVAC, so we're going to have to blaze through a lot of matches. So yeah, we're going to get the first game started very soon.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, very appreciative that you're taking it. Well, someone's going to. I just need more people to be able to do it. But I'll teach another one that I wanted to learn as well. I'll teach Ecos as well.
Always leave it on a webcam scene when it's not, the match hasn't started. Sick. Hell yeah. Oh, is this stream now? Well, yeah, we're trying to train up some people, so we're doing a mock setup, basically. Alright, I should put on a beanie because it'll hurt my head. Congratulations, it's Siri. So this is Black Shadow on the left and Ollie on the right. Ollie will be playing Fox, and Black Shadow will be playing Captain Falcon.
I'm hyped for this tournament, man.
It's a stacked...
We got a bunch of people.
It's a stacked tournament, man. I'm keen as a bean.
How many people did we end up
And
getting?
Ollie, just O-L-I. Yep. And that needs to be changed. I don't know why that's in there. And it's just Black Shadow all lowercase. There we go. 'Cause the other one is a phony. So yeah. And it will be Captain Falcon in there, by the way. Alright. I don't think that's starting yet, but I'm going to start posting the stream places, because this is actually a pretty legit tournament.
Yeah, how many? Do you know how many people we got?
22.
22.
That's the most in a long time.
That's the most since I've been playing.
Oh damn, dude. Oh yeah. Also, I got a hot new macro for my phone where I just go K EVAC. Or is it? No wait.
Dude, that's meta.
Wait. Or
Macros
I know
for posting on social media.
I know K stream is the thing. What? No, K Twitch.
Alright, they're getting into it.
Alright. There we go. Bam. K Twitch comes up. Anyway, so we actually have the very first round 1 game. We have Black Shadow versus Ollie. And I think... How long has it been since these guys have played?
Ages. Pretty sick first round 1
Yeah,
game,
man.
to be honest.
It's really good, because like also... Oh, what's up, John? It's
John,
really
you
good.
should have entered.
Oh, yeah, man. That would have been good. Oh, that was almost really good. So yeah. The last set I remember these guys playing was actually like SXC, like 2014. But I'm sure they've played like since then, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them play. Alright,
You
throwing
should
now.
go back and watch that set. It's pretty funny. Ollie dies to a get-up attack.
Oh no.
It's legendary.
A legendary get-up attack.
Yeah.
Takes his double jump. Something like that.
Just really bad DI, I think.
Alright, up throw up there.
Legit. Ollie
Gonna
pulling
get it.
ahead.
Oh, that knee's gonna do it.
Oh no. This is gonna be one of those games where it's just they're just gonna trade stocks, I think.
Oh yeah.
They're just gonna like constantly trade.
Yeah, I can't pick. Can't pick a winner.
Can't pick a winner?
Oh, they're both playing very patient and neutral.
Oh wait, I remember now. I remember what the thing was.
Your macro.
Yep. I think it was EVAC SSBM.
Oh yeah, makes sense. We actually got a crowd going as well. We got like
Yes.
nearly 10 people.
Damn. Alright, let's...
Oh, alright, spot dodges that. Had a nice little combination going, but Ollie too smart. Actually, that Raptor boost was questionable. And yeah.
Alright, anyway, so... Ollie's actually pulling ahead and he's like hasn't taken too much damage of this stuff. Really good for him because Ollie doesn't really like to run over people, I would say. He gives like a lot of people... I would say he gives people a decent amount of respect when he plays. Like, he doesn't really like abuse... Like, he won't like exploit someone, right? He'll just play to his strengths most of the time. And he'll just like, alright, if it works out, it works out. Oh no, I don't think he wanted that bounce.
Yeah, I agree with that. He plays to his own strength. Just likes to do his own kind of thing. Oh, we got a jab reset. Good to buffer the roll though. That was really important, otherwise he was getting off stage with that knee.
I didn't like Black Shadow like tacking away on the platform there, because where he landed, he was at the edge anyway, so he just put him in lag for no reason when he could have just taken in place.
Yeah, no, that's true. You don't wanna tech away when you're already at the ledge.
Dude, this is swung so hard already. Like, they actually like going stock for stock, and then suddenly.
Oh,
like,
he reads the roll.
Oh.
All right.
I don't think Ollie was quite confident enough there.
I think he just wanted to. Yeah, I don't think he wanted that wave land off. Oh my god.
Alright. Oh, it doesn't get the read. I like Black Shadow's patience there, but it may cost him. Okay.
Oh, he should have had that back air, but just
no.
wasn't quick enough. Oh, that might.
Okay, no, we're
Gets
okay.
a reverse. He's got one more shot.
Whoa! How did he grab that ledge? He was so far down.
Apparently Kevin Falcon's got a sick magnet. Not really.
Sick magnet.
He does for his double jump though.
Oh yeah.
Not for his up B.
Alright, so Ollie's actually managed to even up the stocks, and once again back in it. Like, he's Fox, man.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Oh,
That's
Panic,
it.
Shine, and that'll probably do it. 1-0 to Black Shadow, great job. Alright, I'm continuing to post the stream in places, so bear with me.
That's alright.
So game 2 and it's FD?
I agree.
I agree too.
It's a good stage.
I think this is an Ollie stage. It's just that against Spaceys, it's not an Ollie stage.
It might be a bit of a Black Shadow
Nah,
stage.
I think Black Shadow is not the hardest.
But he's got 20 GX in his Twitter handle, so it might be a...
Maybe.
Oh, alright.
No!
Oh!
Oh no!
Yeah, don't want to do that one.
I think like when that happens, everyone just holds their breath for a bit, and when it hits, it's just like.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ollie knows better as well.
Yeah,
it's really
right?
important just to sweet spot that double jump.
Yeah, you just gotta wait. You don't want to do the jump buffer. I guess that's one of the things that I will talk about this till the end of time, but jump buffering is my least favorite thing about Melee, because it's just like you can be trying to SDI something, and then because it was within 20 frames, you just jump as soon as your gets done.
Yeah, no, I don't really like it either.
Australian Smash Social is the only place I have left to post this. Alright.
Yeah, that's where you get your viewers. Did you post it on Discord?
Not yet. Getting that. Alright, here we go. Ollie's actually got something started. Really good, like... I think Ollie's followers are just not where they need to be. Like, he went for Shine there. Like, up tilt would have been way better.
Yeah, like, especially with this stage, Captain Falcon has a very hard time coming down when he's in that combo situation.
The PAL boot. Oh no. Yeah, I think, to be honest, this set has been like... Ollie hasn't looked too hot. Tech skill. He done a couple side Bs when it didn't look like he wanted to.
Yeah, looking a bit shaky.
Just put the date there.
Alright, he's gone for a more passive approach. And no, dodges off stage.
Yeah, he's looking really antsy. Like, I think it's one of the things that happen when you like don't go to like tournaments.
That was a really good crouch on the get up attack there.
Oh no, no.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. Alright,
that should be it.
No. He jumped a bit too early there. He could have fire stalled and then gone for like a ledge drop time.
Nice read.
The Black Shadow is trying for something crazy. Oh, great wait. Ollie actually tried to shield grab as well, but Black Shadow was a little too quick.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Ollie is just sloppy. Alright, cleans it up, keeps it simple. I think, like, Ollie's really good at keeping things simple, but sometimes he gets like a little too simple.
Oh, leave it. No.
Alright, that was almost a stop, dude. If he gets that again.
Yeah, he's... See, I don't like
nice.
I don't... I liked when he was throwing out more back airs and, up to it's like that.
That's it. Yeah, his follow-ups just
oh, that was a grab. Can't stomp on shield like that.
Oh, that was such a good knee.
I think that's it.
That's actually it.
Alright. I gotta play my match, I reckon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, I'll
no,
check
actually, not yet. Not yet.
I'll check the,
I'm playing Edster and Chicken Palmy.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Chicken Palmy, that's
sick name.
Sick name.
He plays Samus as well.
Sick! That's what I like to hear. Alright, gonna quickly check the bracket and see what we got going.
I think Eddie should do it.
I think we've got some good new players here. I think, there's a couple of new faces here. See them around.
Yeah, it's good.
There's Jack. Where's Jack at?
He's at the tier disc.
Tell him to put the bracket in the SA Smash. Put the bracket in SA Smash. It's not on the team. No. You can add it. You just go to settings, put the team in. Alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We got the rematch. We got the reigning champion, Lemons.
Oh, no.
From...
Don't say that. Don't say that.
It's the truth. Lemons is up 1-0.
I suppose. Alright. So, on your right, you got Lemons. And on the left, you got Davox from ACT, his last SA tournament here.
Until SXC or whatever.
Or until,
until when he comes back at the end of the year.
Yeah. If you want to quickly reset everything, just press clear all player info. Let me refresh. You probably don't have to restart the bracket.
Lemons and Davox.
Yeah, it's in there.
DAVOX.
Yeah, Dav-Ox, not Rocks. That's okay. Yeah. Second one. Cool
Yeah.
beats.
Dude, the double monitor setup.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Dav-Ox Lemons.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice. Ah, someone showed up late. Okay, so before I have to set to play Scraddles, but now, so it's Cosmo, who is the new person who showed up late.
Oh, who's he?
Oh,
I see him, yeah. He's playing
He's
Allen's.
playing Allen's at the moment. Or, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Scraddles and him must have happened already then.
Really?
Because that must be losers. Because Scraddles and him were round 1 winners. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll see what happened.
Holy shit, did Eddie lose?
Ooh, I don't know, dude.
If he lost to Samus, I'll be very disappointed.
No.
I just heard a pop off by Chicken Palmy.
Really? Or maybe you just got a stock or something.
No, and then they shook hands and got up.
Or maybe he asked and he's like, yes! We can't read people.
I mean, they were playing for a minute, so could have been close. Alright, this is it, I think.
Yeah, this will actually be it. Alright, so Lemons versus Dav-Ox.
No?
Dav-Ox is playing Sheet, and Lemons is playing Moth.
Oh, interesting.
Are they starting?
No.
They're quote-unquote hand warmers. You need to switch.
Dav-Ox denying the hand warmer from
so
Lemons.
They're playing the... So let's...
Oh, fuck! Davin just got smacked.
He's Moth.
Oh, is that Grim Tuesday?
No, that's Regan.
Oh, damn.
Alright, I've tweeted the stream out. Anyway.
Nothing against Regan.
Okay, so this is oh no!
Oh
He
my
gets
gosh.
poofed. Hell yeah, dude.
I commentated the last set these guys played, and I'm pretty sure Liam just won from F smashing him at the ledge.
That was a long time ago now.
Yeah. No.
Davon's done so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
No.
Oh yes, the Lemons F smash. That's my jam, dude.
Yeah. It's really hard to get that tick away. In arm power, especially.
Kind of want to like aim to fit both shoulders in.
And yeah, he just snipes that jump fair. You don't really see that a lot, the fair catching the double jump up to ledge. Good tech chase.
Really good.
Oh, he just needed to wait a little bit. He got the down air.
Just use this edge guard. Oh, okay, we're good. I think Dav-Ox's recovery is actually
Oh,
pretty...
no, that was a tipper.
That was it.
Up tilt. Oh, F smash would have done it.
You can see very faintly in the background of Davin's player cam, Nick trying to go off his boy Lemons. Oh, nice. Actually, I like that early B, but he's having a lot of trouble getting this kill, dude. I think. Oh, actually, that was pretty legit. Honestly, like it almost looked like a pivot. Couldn't tell. He like definitely dashed away and used an F smash though.
Dude, Lemons has got the set lead against Dav-Ox. That's what he's got, mate. He doesn't have nothing. People sleeping on Lemons.
I mean, it's easy to sleep on Lemons when all he does is read you lullabies, dude. Hopefully you can put to sleep some contrarians, some haters, some non-believers. Oh, no shield grab from Davin. Oh, actually, really very well spaced fair.
And down to it.
It's shield poke, right?
I don't think it should, but I think it just caught him acting.
Right.
I mean, maybe with other characters, Sheik Shield too good.
Yeah. Ooh, the Phantom! No!
I thought, yeah. Okay.
I think, so Lemons' problem so far has been his movement.
movement has not been too fresh. I'm gonna check on that.
Looks like we got another new guy, but I think it's too late.
Damn,
that sucks.
Yeah. Or maybe I remember we did have one person sign up like late, like they put their name ahead in like I think a Discord or something. So that might be him. Who knows?
Yeah.
So let's check the bracket. Actually, I want to see the result of Chicken Palmy. Oh no, that's right. That's right. You want to opposite cam.
All right, Yoshi's.
So
I guess it
click
suits Lemons if he wants.
Yeah,
he wants the off
so
stage.
one
then.
is default, 4 is the opposite. Yeah.
But
I have it like a line. So that's
interesting
game,
trade.
that's out of game, and that's cams.
Very interesting trade, actually. The
Nah, Ed's still
Up
1-2-0. You have to play Eddie.
Okay.
I
Why did Chicken Palmy pop off?
don't know.
What is going on?
Maybe you got a stock.
I don't know.
Maybe he was hyped to get a stock, man. Don't take that away from him.
They shook hands straight after that. Alright, yeah, cleaned up.
Well, like maybe like it was like a suicide.
Dude, where is Euro at? Really?
He's been gone for a while.
That's fair enough.
I mean, he does live in Mount Gambier.
Yeah.
Oh, but enough about Euro. Let's talk about the.
Oh!
All right. Lemons is actually gonna.
That's
do
what you on
this.
those Yoshi's platforms.
Yeah. Oh no, that actually almost worked. That up smash. All right,
good
movement.
dash dance.
The movement. All right, we're actually in there. By the way, stream. Let us know if
Alright, that was an ambitious F smash.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, stream. Let us know if the mic or game volume needs to be adjusted, like up or down, and I'll do so.
Oh, trying to cover the options.
Oh no, he's just hitting that C stick, man. That's what this stage is for. You need to hit that C stick.
Oh, real slow on that dash attack, actually. Oh, very nice nair. Covers the double jump back to ledge. Oh, I like
okay.
it. I like it.
Really good recovery.
No, I don't like the F smash. Too hasty.
I think it's pretty safe to go for though. I would say.
He gives him
this
ledge.
combo.
Oh, that's it.
He's alright. He's alright.
Oh,
Nice shield grab. That's exactly what he needed to do then.
okay. Okay.
Did not space himself appropriately for that comeback.
Alright,
there.
that's it.
That's it, man. 2-0.
Davox evens up the set count. Alright, I reckon I gotta play.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Flo had some Scrabbles playing off stream. Yeah, go for it, dude. Alright. Can I get a volunteer commentator, please? Alright, yeah, I just turned up the game just a little bit. Hey, Nick.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Not too much. I'm keen for a exciting stacked tournament with all of the South Australian greats and some interstate challenges.
Davox.
Yep.
The one interstate, the plural, the singular.
And we got some old school players. We got
Ollie's
Ollie.
here.
We got Black
Ivan's
Shadow.
here.
We got Ivan. The legendary Squirtle man. Ooh.
Yeah, so Nangs versus Edster.
Yeah, speaking of classic rivalries, this goes way back. Edster used to have Nangs' number.
All the time.
Yeah, he used to beat him every time. Even when Nangs was like first starting out and considered kind of a spacey slayer.
Yeah. So
And he would
Edster.
always know kind of what to do.
EDSTA. Yeah.
But as of recently, Nangs has been kind of pulling ahead in the rivalry.
He came, what was it, 13th at BAM?
Yeah. Do you know who's better than Nerivia? Tristan. Tristan is better than Nerivia by a solid 30 to 40%.
Oh, Samus Tristan?
Yeah.
Not SA Tristan?
No.
Okay. I was like, what? What are you saying?
Tristan is the best Samus in Australia. I can say that with the utmost confidence.
What did Tristan place at BAM?
I don't know, but he lost to like Sora and like Quest or something dumb. Like
That's
know,
rough.
he didn't have the dream bracket that Ruben did, and Ruben
Yeah.
still didn't beat Fest.
Yeah. Very true. I'm liking how this tournament's shaping up, actually. I might go play Allen's, to be honest.
I can't be bothered commentating, okay?
Huh?
I can't be bothered commentating. Can I get Musket?
Huh?
Can I get Musket instead?
Is he playing
Or
something?
you're gonna...
looks like
He's right there,
Cam Bond's
right?
playing.
Isn't he?
Who?
Yeah, Musket. He's over there.
Yeah, he's here. I just...
I'm gonna play Ivan soon, or Caleb actually.
Why don't you? Oh, they're playing it. Then. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
2 stops each.
I will
1 game
hurt
each.
some people to come commentate.
Hell yeah.
Looks like they're starting.
All right, so
Or maybe not. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna dip off and get some more commentators.
bye.
Nangs versus Eddie. It's an exciting match.
So Lemons, how did you feel about that last game with J-Box?
You know, that last game, it's not. It's, the future is now, alright? The future is now. And it's Nangs and Eddie.
So who do you think is the favourite for this
Oh,
match?
Nangs is easily the favorite. He's always, you know, he's a smart player. He's got the big brain, as you know. But Eddie always has a chance in this particular matchup, just like the player matchup, because they, you know, they're good buddies. They play a lot.
What's the meat tag?
Huh?
The meat tag on Nangs.
The meat to Nang. I'm confused.
Meat tag.
The meat. I don't know. You know, I think it means meat, to be honest.
No deep significance behind it.
I think he really wants to win. I think that's the secret.
I think his,
you know, he just thinks of what really pushes him through the day. And he just
I think he's actually saying
that was
it's
pretty
gonna,
bold there, that nair. But Eddie doesn't punish it or challenge it. He just sort of retreats out.
I mean, Ruben.
Bit of information gained between the two players.
Yeah.
Who will adapt?
But Ruben's just such an intimidating foe that it's sometimes can put you a bit on edge.
You see the results of that right now. Oh, holy shit! I mean, that looks pretty ballsy, but it's actually safe because when it hits, it'll push him off.
Yeah. Do you
So
know who's
it's
really
kinda good.
intimidating? J-Box, the guy who you did
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty intimidating. I was shaking in my boots. Anyways, cool. Nair busting through a missile, that's just, you know, missiles are kind of intimidating, but they actually kind of suck.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
kind
got a
of.
theory about the meat, actually. I think it's saying it's going to carve Ed Stuff into a tiny bit of little pieces of meat.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to. Eddie just went straight up and died.
Yeah, actually, Ruben's doing amazingly.
Yeah, he's really living. He only took 30% this stock, even though last stock he went to like 120, and now Eddie's gonna kill him, but he's already down stock. This is kind of like, you know, what happens sometimes with floaties and Fox. Is, you know, the floaty player gets a few, you know, frustrates him a bit.
And from what I've noticed with Ruben, he's a really calm player.
Double
It can
shine.
be really hard to, you know, like tilt him a little bit and get a catch up,
Yeah,
come back.
he's definitely a very tough player to beat. Nice
You would
punish,
know that
nice
from
punish.
experience.
Sorry?
You would know that from experience.
Yeah, I've played him before, when I still play Fox, and I did not beat him, believe it or not. Oh boy, this is looking pretty grim for Eddie. I mean, Eddie's beaten him in the past, but
Yeah.
I'd say
I think it's just a bit
Ruben's gotten a lot better since then.
I mean, I've
And also,
noticed-
Eddie's the kind of player that's like, he'll lose to people like random, but then he also maybe sometimes beats Rubia. He's a volatile man.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
volatile matchup.
I definitely think he's a lot better player than me, but he can just sometimes flub a bit.
Little baby. Oh my god. A little bit of flubs. Eddie's showing off his technical skill, hitting some buttons.
Eddie, by far, our most
Yeah.
technical player in SA.
I don't know, I think Donut's probably the man for that.
Oh, I was watching a game
I'll always say
against
Donut.
him and Catherine, and he was getting bodied right, but then he just started like, he's 0 to death the wave shined Catherine out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was like, what is with this player?
Yeah, game one goes to Rubia. It's or Nangs or whatever the man is named. Yeah, it's pretty expected.
Is he one of your inspirations for Melee names?
Nangs, not really.
Not really.
No. I wouldn't say many people here are my inspiration for Melee because, you know, I kind of wanted to play Melee before I ever
I'm
came here, which is why I
inspiration.
came here in the first place.
I'm your inspiration for Melee.
you are the inspiration for Melee in general.
No, for you.
For me.
I played Blue Marth for like a solid year.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? He's onto something. I better swap.
Then I beat you. Next day, boom, Blue Marth.
I mean, that phrasing is a little bit disingenuous. Also, it wasn't the next day.
You know, they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So
yeah,
I'm very flattered, Lens.
All right. So when you say that, you're saying that you're not actually, you don't hold a very high opinion of me because you don't play Blue Marth anymore. Otherwise, if you held a high opinion of me, you'd flatter me by imitating my Blue Marth.
The reason I don't play Blue Marth is because I don't want people to associate me with you. They want to be like,
That's what
oh, there's
I'm
two Blue Marths in SA. I've got to individualize myself.
Yeah, so what you're saying is I'm so horrible, you wouldn't want to ever associate yourself
More
with
or
me.
less.
Yes.
I wouldn't put it in such harsh words, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it for you, don't worry about
Thank you. What a great duo we made.
But yeah,
Finishing
FD's pretty good because the ceiling's relatively low. Fox, he's got a lot of room to run around, and Samus can't do any like platform cancel missiles.
Yeah,
which actually do a lot of stuff.
Do you know if Fox's shine knocks down Samus or causes him to slide?
It causes him to slide. You can get follow-ups, but it's kind of difficult.
Oh, okay.
You generally can't get an extended wave shine. Oh man. Yeah,
But
Eddie, despite the kind of big advantage, he's still down, but he's doing a bit better than last time.
Well, the one thing about FD is that it does mean that the
Ooh,
Fox...
he'll take that one.
We're not going to be happy about that.
That was a weird one. He must have like flubbed a jump cancel grab, so he like jumped and did like a full hop and then inputted the grab and then killed himself.
Do you have to jump cancel grab with Samus?
You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to with any character. I believe you don't really want to though, so...
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a weird thing.
I think it's a little bit faster, and both of them are really laggy. Oh, no, not a roll. Oh my god. Technical mistakes, but ASCI down.
Yeah, the one thing with
even it up.
FD is that Edster, when he does full hops like that, he has to commit. He doesn't have any platforms to...
I mean, you can double jump back.
Or dodge up, or that, but that puts you in a really bad position, because if Ruben catches that...
It does.
With like a dash attack or something...
Ooh. Good punish. I mean, Samus is not the fastest of characters though, so it's a little bit harder for her to really do that. But you're right, if he does catch him, he'll be really bad. Oh, just barely not enough time to get the Firefox star up and he gets
hit. Got a even game. Nangs has brought it back after his little SD at the start.
Yeah, I mean, ooh, that was a very, very important moment there. It looked like Eddie was gonna... Oh shit. Holy heck.
Wow. That was
things going Eddie's way, even though he probably should be dead.
Okay, I've got a game now. Good luck commentating.
Alright. Holy shit, should be... Lay down with a charge shot. Tense, he gets the follow-up. He's really coming down to the wire here. Eddie living on borrowed time.
Oh,
yeah,
charge up.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Holy. He could have killed him. He could have killed him, maybe. Maybe this is pals, maybe
This
not.
is where spaghetti happens, though. This is where someone gets too antsy, like that.
Yeah, he's done it again.
And I don't think Fox is coming back.
Yeah.
Too bad for Eddie.
Man, Eddie had some pretty lucky little moments there, but wasn't quite able to fully pull it out. Yeah, that match was pretty lucky because Ruben SD'd at 0.
Yeah.
Really weirdly. And there was like a little thing where he did a nair into the crouch cancel, but the shine came out just fast enough, and then he got like edge guarded, but just barely somehow made it back. Yeah. And there was the point where he got the weak back air set up for a charged up smash, but he did it the other way.
Just
it was like
a whole bunch of missed opportunities.
It was so close. Anyways, that match.
Yeah, what match we got next?
That's pretty good. I don't know.
We have the bracket over here.
Do you have the bracket, sir? Okay, we've got no idea. Oh, we got Nangs and Dabox. This stream brought to you by Pepsi Max Vanilla.
Today we're...
Maximum taste, no sugar. No sugar, maximum vanilla.
I'm pretty sure Pepsi Vanilla is the worst tasting
CPU
thing
Fox,
alive.
CPU Fox coming in.
Ooh, true top tier.
Maybe they don't know. CPU. Okay, no.
He just decides to join the fray, you know.
Level 1
Sometimes
Fox.
just want to beat up on someone in the meantime.
How's that? They should do button checks now. It's button check. Maybe they should do button checks with like level 1 CPUs so they can just like do team combos on them.
Yeah, you know, just figure out the next wombo combo in between sets. Sure.
Be pretty good. But yeah, this is a...
Yeah, what do you think?
Did they play last time? They did, right?
They did, yeah.
I think they did, and Dabox won.
Yes.
Dabox won. tore his way through losers, won the tournament.
We'll see if Ruben's actually learnt from last time how to deal with Davox's Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, there's one other Sheik, and he plays fairly differently. He doesn't shield drop.
Are you talking about...
Mr. Rats.
Yeah.
The big cheese. I was rooting for the big cheese that tournament, but he didn't pull it through. I typed in chat something like all caps, the big cheese will win EVAC.
And that just means that,
but he did
it
not.
takes your power, but not enough for the Spirit Bomb, man.
Yeah, it was only one guy, so enough. The
What's
Smash
that
4
your
crowd wasn't behind
Pepsi
him.
Vanilla, by the way?
This is mine, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't
like,
just...
what sort of abomination of vanilla Coke-esque soft drink makes you choose that? I don't know. I've had that before. It's terrible.
The sweet, smooth tones of Pepsi Max. Can any other drink really compete? This stream has been brought to you by.
Alright, so we're getting into the match, and it's FOD, which is for both characters. So I don't know how that would particularly.
A lot of percent been traded back and forth.
Yeah,
it's kind of what you expect. Then, whoever gets the first kill is kind of a pretty decent advantage.
Yeah, keep up the momentum.
And they, if they keep trading hits back and forth, it can quickly snowball the lead. Ooh, nice leg sweep. Hits low. You got to block low for that one. Starbucks not quite ready.
This matchup's actually really hard for Sheik because
for Sheik.
Well, yeah, for Sheik because Samus can just crouch cancel at low percent, pretty much anything.
Yeah.
And Samus is in her element when she's crouch canceling. So
I suppose she's really heavy, so you grab her, you don't get much throws, and especially since it's PAL, it's even worse.
Exactly.
But now that he's at high percent, that's kind of
it's a moot point.
Yeah. Still, he's got 3 more stocks. Nice.
Oh yeah. That back air is really long.
Juicy. So yeah, as I said before, I was about to say this lead might snowball, but he gets a missile to the face.
But he screws up the ledge hog. So.
Get punished there. Oh,
he must be dying in. That should not work.
Maybe he's just not ready for it. Maybe he can probably stick out an air
or land on the platform.
Punched. So yeah, not getting much percent.
Yeah.
It's a bit
too sort of smashing down on the C stick while Davox is in invincibility frame. So I don't know what he's going for there. But
yeah, he's forgetting himself.
Yeah. He's not thinking as clearly as he should be.
Just letting rip.
I love that
loose.
Forward smash. That was excellent.
Oh, sick.
And now with this platform height, it's really difficult for characters to come back from. This is so low. Look, bam. Yeah,
it's not much of a mix-up, is it? Will he land on the platform? Well, it doesn't really matter.
Scoops him up the down tilt. And if Davox plays right, it should have been stock, but...
he's out of there. The rolls.
Back to neutral.
Yeah. Ruben does not want those rolls.
No. Oh, that was a... What do you call it? Platform cancel. Now gets a Dragon Ball Z mode. They're both hitting each other.
Holy
heck. Nicely done.
I think he would have died anyways, but that was a powerful hit. That was a dash attack.
Yeah, no.
It's cross stage.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a interesting charge shot, but...
Yeah.
And he was punished appropriately.
This match might just come down to last hit. With the way it's been going.
Yeah, they've just been trading stocks and advantage as well,
Yeah.
No one's really running away with this.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the nature of the stage. It's whoever gets stage advantage and then holds onto it for a while. But then...
You don't have much distance to work with
yeah.
if you're in the corner.
Exactly.
It doesn't take much to put you there. Maybe. Did he still have his grapple there? Maybe Davox could have just grabbed the ledge, didn't think about it.
It seemed like that was going to go. Oh, another cross up forward smash. Been getting Davox with those pretty consistently, so...
Davox spot dodging there, but, Samus is not likely to grab.
Yeah.
And, good.
Still want to kill at this percent.
Back.
Oh,
nice.
The stage spike.
Yeah, he's not letting him get away with that.
Yeah.
It's pretty, it's really good. That's the
surprised
crouch.
Davox got out of that without taking any damage.
Jab.
Yeah. That was a really awkward position. He didn't get punished.
Tilts him off. He's going to get some nice big damage if he can keep rinse and repeat in.
Hits.
Oh,
no,
oh my god, no!
He's alive, but...
That's soul breaking when you get... Oh my
He
god.
took so much percent from that. From what was oh, he would have died.
Davok says I'm still hitting you. I want more. He wants more.
The thing is, Ruben still has another stock to take off of Sheep. So
Yeah, it's doable, but
it's not easy.
pretty hard.
Yeah, especially considering, you know, it's just a trade like that, man.
Oh
Get
man.
slapped.
You can't be too sure of yourself there. You gotta watch your step. Yeah, it's pretty grindy. This matchup. A lot of hits going back and forth.
So the question is, where do they go now?
Dreamland, holy heck. I don't know about
Looks
this
like
one.
Ruben wants some space. It feels like
I
he's being
guess.
choked up a bit.
I don't know, I feel like Stadium's probably better though. Because like
That's a good point.
they can both live a while, but like, I don't know. Davix has shown that he's been able to really put a
I think
real
on Stadium it's hard
on
to get back to the ground though on some transformations. And
Makes sense.
Samus in the air versus Sheik in the air, I think that's going to be the main problem here, as well as the distance Samus can create.
That makes sense.
Spam
You can also
missiles.
do some missile stuff on Stadium.
Yeah,
But you know, he's chosen Dreamland.
For whatever
Good
reason, he thinks this is the best choice for his chance of winning.
Samus roll. The roll's too good. Oh,
He got through it.
that's it.
Nevix gets hit.
Yeah. It's not
The melee node.
that was not the sweet spot grapple, but sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you don't want to go for the sweet spot because that's what they're expecting.
Exactly.
And if you go for something a little bit different, you can hit them
Got
more.
an odd angle.
Yeah. You go a little bit earlier, and they're trying to edge hog you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, see. Havox is definitely calling
Yeah.
out. There's,
Sheik's back foot is too far.
yeah.
Oh man. Oh,
that
that
was
was pretty
sorta-
brave.
oh,
I don't know
come
how
on.
he's letting him get away with this.
Yeah, certainly not intentional.
I think maybe he plugged his controller in wrong and he can't push it down all the way. He's not getting the full crouch.
I don't think that would have worked anyway. It was a nice idea.
I like him to shoot missiles. He doesn't want to take him at the ledge. Fairly. He's taking some risks. Yeah. Oh,
Wow, that was
interception.
Randy down smash.
Yeah, I noticed Ruben's taking some risks.
Yeah,
Some committal options like a run up grab. He did that down smash. He dash tagged him. He hasn't been getting punished super
But
hard
he's not
yet,
getting
but
much
like that.
off of him either.
Yeah, no, but like that, he dash tagged. And just luckily, he kind of crossed him up with it.
Yeah.
And like that,
Last shot to the face.
it's really like Starbucks is making him pretty antsy.
Yeah.
But he's
Not,
up right now.
Regular Ruben, but he is up, so maybe he'll collect himself a little
Get
bit.
hit.
Think a little bit about how he's doing.
Needle's staying out too long.
No, he's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Saint Smash 4. I think that would have killed him, right?
But another advantage of Dreamland is obviously Samus does not die for a very long time.
It's true, but
And he's still alive.
Oh,
he
yeah,
ain't, but-
yeah,
Yeah,
see.
he didn't have his grapple.
I think he did, but like he was trying to avoid Davos at the same time, and it's kind of like
Just sort of went the middle option and end up dying
Yeah.
instead of doing
it's
anything.
like he tried to duck too low and didn't work. Sometimes that'll happen. You're like, oh shit, but nice.
It's really nice.
Work it out for him.
Davos. He's keeping up the pressure across the stage.
Big chance. Get some big damage. Unfortunately, the DI is too good. This is not like 2003.
Ah, there we go.
You can't just imagine if Davos didn't know how to DI.
2003,
That'd
they
be
played with
so.
items, man. That's a long time.
Holy heck! But if it was 2003, he would not have DI'd that down smash.
That
and
is
Ruben
true.
would have.
I'm pretty sure they didn't know what the eye was back then.
Yeah. I mean, he got the stock anyways. So. But it would have been easier. Oh damn.
Now, this could be match
you gotta.
stop for Ruben.
Yeah, as we said before, it's pretty grindy, so you gotta have the mental fortitude,
Yeah,
as they say. I think
again,
Davos
to
has
be-
got it in him.
Yeah,
Davos has got it in him. Ruben, I would normally say yeah. I don't know. I feel like
Ruben
like
normally
the mental
seems
edge.
to have
control of matches, especially when I play against him. He seems to be very good at that, but he doesn't really seem to be taking ownership of this match.
Yeah, no.
In particular.
It's like the one option that. It's like the get up tech deck that's the one option that beats the down smash pretty much.
Ruben's moving really well now.
Got him on the edge.
Looks like he's
Ooh.
whoa!
I guess you must be able to do that, right?
Yeah.
You must be able to just. You must be able to just grab right. Oh, that was lucky. Grab right out of the crouch jabs.
We live in, but it's possibly not for much longer. This could be.
Yeah, he's 150.
It's a long wait until he gets slapped.
This could happen.
Oh, but he gets slapped.
right.
There we go. And it's 2-0 to Davox.
2-0. Davox.
Rip Ruben.
You know, he's looking to make a repeat of what happened last time.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know. It'll be a little bit harder for him this time because Nick's
I
Nick's
think
around.
the entire SA is here, so we'll see
more
how that goes.
Yeah, more than usual.
Yeah, and Nick is here especially.
If he could,
so.
yeah, Nick and Musket wasn't here last time,
Mm.
so that's two best players.
It'll be very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, me and Eddie are playing.
Alright.
So I'll be back later.
Ooh, do we have the classic, the Muscat Jack? El Clasico. Someone want to come help commentate?
Survival. Zelda.
So up now we've got Jack and Muscat, Flow Rats and Muscat, which is a classic match of SA history. They've always been about the same skill level, and teams have gone back and forth in who has the advantage in the matchup at times. So we'll see how that plays out today. And just some hand warmers to begin with. So we'll be getting Kai on commentating on the stream soon. So.
No contest. Survival.
Alright, so game one, Flare Arts Muscat. Go on the battlefield. And already Jackson has the advantage, but there's always a good old down smash. Alright, here comes Kai.
Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We have a classic on our hands. An SA classic.
Indeed we do. I was just telling about it, actually, how it's always been Muscat and Flow Rats together in SA matchup history.
Wait, is it Flow underscore Rats, or is it just... or is it just Flow Rats? I think it's just Flow Rats.
Yeah, I think it's just Flow Rats. I don't think there's any underscore in there. Not that fancy. Oh, that grab. First grab hitbox, too good.
I feel like Musket gets those a lot, you know?
Well, I actively go for them. I think if you're aware of it, then you get them, you know?
So you want to switch the player cam? Yep. And swap the... Yep.
Yeah, just being aware of that reverse grab hitbox, you know, and going for it.
Yeah, well... Man,
Ooh,
I feel like almost the same thing happens in these sets, you know?
How do you mean? Just like how they play out?
Florets will get forward tilt into FA. Musket will be more, like, way stronger in neutral. But, Florets will win if he gets good combos.
Yeah.
And doesn't SD.
If not, take out the chain.
If not, I would say Musket usually wins. Like Florets always has it in him to beat Musket.
Yeah.
But, you know, in PAL, Sheik vs. Peach is actually...
Well, what? You don't have up air. But like,
you don't have up air, you don't have down throw follow-ups either.
Yeah. So it is much more difficult for Sheik and PAL.
I think Peach wins. I think it's like 55-45 for Peach.
Yeah.
The only thing that Sheik really has is like good hitboxes to like intercept Peach. So neither of these people are Davox. Nice. Well, at least we know what everyone's here to see. Davox Grand Finals versus Nick playing Puff. SA locals. Oh man, I feel like I'm always hungry, dude.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna
You know what it is?
KFC again.
You know what it is? I'm hungry to play. Oh, all right, there we go.
Pulls him out.
That's good. That's what I like to see from flare-outs, because like that's another thing that I think really like determines whether or not
Playing too scared. Versus
well, no, not that. Just more like how long Musket makes his stocks last. Like if flare-outs doesn't clean up edge guards, then Musket will just win based on
through attrition.
Yeah, basically. So I'm just gonna double check flare-outs Twitter. I'm pretty sure it is just flare-outs.
Whoa, that was pretty silly double jump forward there. And he got punished pretty hard for it.
That's float_rats. Sorry. Had a feeling.
It's like Florence is disappointed. Something. He's shaking his head, so probably thinks he's being caught out by something he shouldn't.
That was actually super legit dash dance for Musket. He like did the foxtrot with Peach.
Yeah.
And then came in with the dash attack to claim. Oh no!
And with the, oh, what is this?
That's rough, dog.
Yeah.
That is rough. Hang on, I'm just gonna. There we go. That might be a bit better.
Okay. My bad.
Nick for real playing Puff and Davin for real in Grand Finals. Nick is for real playing Puff.
Yeah.
Davin is not in Grand Finals just yet.
Oh, what a fraud. For shame.
Oh, he went game 3 Math against Ivan.
Disqualified.
Nick's just smoking in the back, just off to the side of us.
Yeah. Alright. Pokemon Stadium.
I like this for Sheik, honestly. It's really good for, like, platforms first, really good. The only thing, though,
What
is
say
that
about the transformations?
depends. I think Peach wins on Rock and Fire.
Yeah.
I think Peach wins that. Just because she gets a stall and she can just pull turnips hella on those, but on the others I think Sheik is a little better. Nice roll away. That was really buffered. He wanted short hop for air there.
Yeah.
See, now he has to like fish for like a kill move now.
And it's really difficult at 135%, you know?
I like shielding a lot as Sheik against Peach, honestly. Because Sheik's got a really good shield, so she doesn't actually get as reliably shield poked by down smash as other characters. So you can actually just shield the entire duration of down smash and then like go for an aerial one.
Yeah.
And get the punish. It usually works out pretty good if they try to like spam another down smash because it's like fair's super good.
Yeah.
But see, that's what happened, man. Like Florence had the lead.
Then he did a non-invincible ledge dash.
Off the top? No.
Oh.
Wow, I'm super surprised.
Hey!
Do it again. Do it again, dude.
Call him out. Call him out.
What does Peach have to hit? Yeah. What does Peach have to hit him there?
Yeah, I guess
it's
not.
Free.
Yeah, it's free damage. Oh, I think that
it's free real estate.
That's what?
It's free real estate. Oh no, he went for the needles. Jab him until he gets poked.
Jab infinite.
That's it.
Yay! Yeah. Secured the stock.
Kill secured. Maybe that'll be a bit better. Alright. So. Oh no. Hey,
It's
really good.
platforms. So.
Muskie's going way better at platform tech chase stuff.
Yeah. But what did he used to do?
Well, he just wouldn't get as much off of it. I think it's against Spaces he's way better.
Yeah.
And he's actually going for like he'll mix up whether he goes to the platform or not, or like stays underneath.
Yeah.
I think it's
just general mix up.
Hey.
Oh.
All right. I like the attempt, but
that's a stitch.
He's got a bomb and a stitch.
Yeah.
Set.
Very lucky Peach.
Well, he's pulling enough. He pulled heaps during the transformation. So he's building up his luck factor.
Yeah.
His luck stat. Surprise Flare-outs.
Oh, he messed up his jump there. But.
Yeah, Musket's getting the better of Flare-outs on his way down.
Yeah. And that all adds up in this kind of matchup, I think.
Well, yeah, because Peak's just going to aim to like trade as much as possible.
Yeah.
And she'll probably win.
And she'll, that's exactly. How's your win?
Even if you get hit up like that in PAL, it's like she doesn't have much. She just has to go for a back air.
Yeah.
Usually the best option. I feel like this would get a lot better for Florets if he did shield drops.
Yeah.
But I guess that's why he picked
At the moment,
Stadium.
it seems like he doesn't have nearly as many avenues of attack to like mix up and secure a kill against.
It's more just
Muscat,
like
I think.
it's more just like verticality. Musket's been winning most of the time, and with
I think
shield
that comes
dropping, you
down
can
to shield dropping.
well shield dropping you can enhance like your verticality.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
he tried for it. I appreciate it.
No.
Oh, okay. Musket really patient.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
and
he's really. That's the thing. He's 3 stock ahead, and I think that's because he's calling out how desperate Flores is playing,
Nice.
trying to
Well,
get that kill.
Just see, the thing now is that Flores just has to know exactly how much to take from the cookie jar of Musket
Yeah.
before getting down smashed. It's like
Or
this is getting so out of hand now. for
yeah,
Florets.
like at this point, you know,
Oh, really good.
he needs to make something happen now. Not like that.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
That's
Ripperini.
Let's get Nick's game up.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Nick. Yeah. All right. So up next we got Nick versus Black Shadow. This is super stacked EVAC. Super stacked. No, it's winners still. So Nick's on the right, Black Shadow's on the left. Cool. You won't have to swap the cameras. Black Shadow. What? What happened to the other one? That's weird. I'm just gonna do this so it gets rid of it. That like deletes the record of it. Alright. Alright, so yeah, another winners game up next. Can I get a secondary commentator? Nice. Can you... Has everything... Oh, Jack's Cool. How do you feel about that one? Let's get...
My out of shield game is getting a lot better, and Jack was doing a lot of bad, like, shield pressure. It was just his shield pressure was not good. He should have mixed up grab more. We were talking about afterwards.
Right.
He should like. I would just stand. I would just sit in shield and wait for him to like when he had the advantage, like when he had the moment, like I would wait for him to do a say a fair into a forward tilt or down smash, and then just punish the F tilt or down smash. And
Fair enough.
yeah, I gotta get better at like just I'm getting better at putting pressure on Sheik when he's on the when she's on the ledge without like overcommitting, but I still gotta improve on that.
Anywho,
Ooh, this
even game. Even game. Nick's gonna be playing Puff for most of the tournament.
Until he's like
Well, until
down.
he has to.
Until he has to, yeah, that makes sense. No, it's like
Okay, well, I think one thing that Nick isn't doing is aerialing all the time after Puff uses jump.
yeah. I mean, you just get it unless you're scared that they're gonna punish the end lag of the aerial.
Well, when he just went out to
Yeah.
do something like at the ledge,
Yeah.
perfectly safe to do so. The thing, like, people don't realize, but Puff's like aerial mobility after she jumps is slightly lower than without. So,
yeah.
So if you do an aerial afterwards, it gets rid of that,
Yeah.
and so you move a lot faster in the air.
It's why H-Box always back airs
Yeah.
after each jump, yeah. So historically, Mark has not been the greatest against Puff, at least. I mean, in the really old days, he was against Ghost.
I think he's okay.
I mean, yeah, okay, but he's not.
Well, who's a better Falcon than Puff? In Australia, at least.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I would say, out of everyone, I think Mark is pretty equipped to do so. I mean, probably Skeleton, but I don't know.
I guess just my mindset is that he, at least recently, he's kept it close against Smiler, but he's never actually 1, and Nick.
Oh yeah, huh?
I would rate Nick's puff as higher than Milo.
Oh, dude.
No, I would.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
I think you can't just base friendlies off everything. But
Yeah.
comparing my friendlies against Nick to how I play against Milo in tournament, I would compare Nick to be better at pretty much. Probably, I think Milo's a bit better at the Fox matchup.
Okay, that's fair.
But Nick's definitely better at Sheik, Puff.
Yeah.
He's just more patient.
Fair enough. Milo uses a lot of like wavelengths and stuff.
Yeah.
Nick doesn't really do that.
Nick's, I don't know, he doesn't do any, he doesn't overcommit poorly as much.
Yeah.
Whereas Milo will try and... You get the feeling playing against him that if you just wait him out, he will eventually overcommit with some poor option, say a unsafe Nair. Like, Nair's obviously good coming down, but you have to still space it reasonably well. You can't just, land straight on top of them for Nair.
Yeah.
Because then you can just do an out-of-shield option.
Simple edge guard. It's what you need to do against Falcon.
Yeah.
You gotta take it, dude.
You need to make sure that every time he's off stage, he's either dying or he's taking a whole lot of percent.
Hey, there we go. 2 stocked. SA Nick.
No contest.
Wonder where we're going. Wonder where Mark will take Nick. FD perhaps? If it's not banned. Oh
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What? What?
What did he ban then?
Yeah, what did he ban? That's not... I don't know, dude.
Maybe Stadium. But Mark doesn't like Stadium, and he should know that by now.
Well, that's not... okay, so, Need will just kill at, 60 on this stage. But,
Yeah.
But also rest. So it's... And Mark has a lot less room to move. So, I think,
Yeah, I think that's the big thing.
Stadium
that's
is
the
better.
The big thing. How, just... It's already really cramped for Falcon in this stage, and,
Shy Guys as well.
Yeah, and
I think that's an underrated thing people don't take into consideration in some matchups.
Shy Guys are pretty obnoxious. I don't think the whole rest killing a bit earlier is that big of a deal.
I don't know, dude. Like a 10% stock?
10% stock. I mean, how often though are you really getting a rest at 0 against Falcon? Because typically you get it off either an up tilt or a falling up air or an up
yeah,
smash.
alright, you have a point.
So one of the things Puff can do is that sometimes will catch Falcons out is that you back air their shield, cross up, and you land with an up air.
Yeah.
And from I don't know, 20 to 60, 70, if the up air lands, then you get a free rest.
Yeah.
And if you
Oh no, that was upsetting, Randall.
But yeah, the Falcon thinks he's safe to do an out of shield option, and then he's actually not because you have the up air, pulling up air right afterwards.
I feel like Mark's movement is just looking a little too stiff to be able to take it from Nick. Because in order to get Nick to not be as safe as he is, you have to you have to move in a certain way, right? And at the moment, Mark is just not I think Yoshi's just cramping him. Nice, really good whiff punish. Wow, really good DI.
Yeah.
Really good DI.
Well, and he's not ruling the camp Puff out. We've seen with Wizrobe where camping top platform is pretty effective, at least by forcing
bad DI. Wow, that actually hit those legs. Looking grim for Black Shadow.
He's just kind of trying to face Puff head on horizontally, and
you gotta scoop him.
Yeah.
You gotta scoop her, and you can't reliably get grabs on her either. That's the thing. She just needs to wave dash away, and you can't grab her.
The thing about Puff is that you need to either
understandable.
you want to put yourself in a position where you're approaching Puff diagonally from below or above, and as Falcon typically you want it from below. So because back air can't really cover Puff diagonally from above or below.
And that'll do it.
Yeah.
Me and Milo now.
All right.
No contest.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God. Hey, Can I get a co-commentator? Yeah, we've got them. Okay. It's Kai and Milo.
Survival. Jigglypuff. Circle.
Well, it depends. Are you playing? Okay, you run. You've been knocked down. Oh, sadly. Oh my god.
Because even though I feel like I should have won, as Nick says, sure. So yeah, even though I feel like I should have won, as Nick says, if I should have won, then I would have won.
Anyway, thanks a lot. That headset is torture for my hair.
Well, you know,
It
I
just
guess
like cuts into.
I'm just a nice guy.
Yep. We should. God. Yep. Okay, that's
What's
all
the
done.
set count on this? What's the set count on this?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, but like, what's the? I was asking between the two players.
Between like the history.
Yeah, the history. Set history is probably a better way of saying it.
Yep. So I want to say Kai won the first 2 sets, and then Milo has won the next 2 or 3, and then Kai won the last one.
Ooh, spicy.
So it's very close. There was a period where where Kai was
So Milo, in fact, playing Puff.
I don't want to say Milo had his number, but because I mean that was also during the period where Kai was like
slumping.
Yeah, and a little bit of slump, you know, down on other things, but you know.
Yeah.
But the grey, all the grey and brown, seemingly fitting with his less cheery disposition. But he's back in brighter colours.
Is he?
That might just be his work clothes. I don't know, but point is,
I want to see the results.
Robin's Boy Blue.
Oh my god.
10%. Oh. Actually, Kai's shown in the past that he can convert quite a bit from a grab. Milo isn't always the greatest at DIing up throw, so Kai will definitely
the greatest at throwing, doing throw mix-ups.
So the problem is Kai will go for up throw down air, and the bigger problem is that it will actually hit a lot of the time, and that's not good because if you're killing Puff at like 70 or 80, then especially on something like say Battlefield or Dreamline, then you know you've got a problem. You need to
kicked. That's pretty smart forward smash because like I don't know, you can't grab him from that spot even if it whiffs. So you can't really. I suppose maybe you could rest him.
No, you
really
could.
Slick.
You could like wave dash out shield.
No, but he wasn't. He was in the air.
Oh, okay.
Because he was just below the platform.
Yeah, you're right. It was. Yeah, it's a lot safer in the air.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, he could have gotten punished, but probably not hugely.
The risk reward is definitely
it's there.
More. It's not like you see sometimes Falcos go for those really bad F smashes on the shield, especially when they wait. You see it a lot more in Vic. Not gonna say any names, but you see a lot.
I think you're gonna see a lot less in low level players, but
oh no, these are high level Falcos.
Oh,
these are like competent Falcos. It's just it seems so tempting to go for the F smash.
Yeah, Kai's a pretty smart player.
Do lots of percent and then use a strong move like F smash to knock them off stage. I believe that was something along those lines. Was in the
why do that?
How to play
when you can intelligently
why use
pressure him, slowly chip up percent, and get a nice clean hit.
I mean, back air strong enough anyway.
Yeah. Shield poked there because Kai's been pressuring him intelligently.
Someone called back air the aerial smash. The aerial smash of Falco.
I mean, it's pretty strong.
It is pretty strong. It is.
It's not quite as strong as knee smash, but
not knee smash.
No. That is actually its name.
Knee smash. Is it actually?
I'm pretty sure the in-game name is Knee Smash.
Not Knee of Justice?
Pretty sure it's called Knee Smash, the in-game name. Like, they have those websites.
Yeah, there we go.
There's
that.
Names.
There's up throw down air.
Yeah.
That's not true.
The up throw down air. Because you can DI the lasers.
You can DI the throw, you can DI the lasers, and I'm pretty sure at that point he could air dodge. He could wiggle out a hit stun and air dodge out.
Well,
if he wasn't, like, yeah.
Milo's not going to do that, then Kai's going to get away with it every time.
Yeah?
Every time. Yeah. Does look like Kai knows what he's doing.
He's definitely improved a lot in this matchup recently. I mean, like, and Kai himself is just a really safe, really safe player, really patient.
Yeah. He doesn't fall into a lot of the stereotypes.
No, he is like definitely the opposite of the. Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah,
if you play
he's gonna die though.
Thing is, if you play too patient against Puff, and
they get one good hit.
Yeah, they get like if you don't, you still wanna play patient, but you don't want to be scared enough that you're not getting.
Still, if you can get the opposite, it's pretty bad too.
Yeah, you don't want to overcommit, but you want to get the most. When you finally open Puff up, you want to get as much as you can. You don't want to be too scared and end the combo midway when you could extend it, you know?
Yeah.
Because... Oh, that is very...
Yeah. I mean, he did die from the... I mean, he did die after he rested him, but he did, like, erase the percent deficit.
He brought it back to even.
Yeah. But Kai's putting in some work and bringing it back. Ooh, that,
Thing
that
is,
roll.
A couple more hits on... I mean, like... Ooh, yeah, 1 or 2 more hits on Falco, and then suddenly Falco's got to be scared of a good back air, knocking him off stage and putting him in edge guarding situation like that, and then
eat him alive.
Falco Puff. It's.
I mean, yeah, Falco versus like floaty characters like Puff or Peach. You know, Falco's got a lot of strengths in those matchups.
Yeah,
but you also got to be wary of making those critical errors. That you know, the Peach player, the Puff player, they're gonna take those to town.
They are, yeah.
They're gonna say, "Fuck you, you bird."
I mean, the idea, I guess, is that Falco gets more openings than Peach and Puff.
Yeah, he does.
But Peach and Puff will take those. Has to take those openings at the bank.
Yeah, they do. I bet it feels pretty good getting your hands on that bird.
Oh yeah, against Macy's, like a Fox more than Falco. When you finally manage to get Fox down and get a open up Fox, get either a grab or a knockdown, then
Sick of you. Away with you.
Can't dash dance like a little bitch now, can you? Can only tech roll. No, why are you dash dancing? Why aren't you just running in?
Why are you just running in and hitting bugs?
God, why are you playing so lame?
Trolling.
Got him in the. This is pretty standard. I think Kai is. Oh, that's pretty huge.
That's pretty big. Oh, he misses the ledge cancel. It's a sign. It's an omen.
We do have a Puff.
This is still best of 3, I think.
Yep.
So.
And there we go. He's going to get maybe a down air.
Both impressive 0 to deaths by our players.
Man.
Oh, I thought he was going to...
He got one opening, got a stock. How is this any better than wobbling?
It's quicker.
He got rest wobbled.
He grabs him,
then
and they die.
They die, yeah. Or like people who complain about like Sheiks that actually can tech chase. And, like it's just extended wobbling.
It's true. They just wobble you across the ground.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Wobble into down smash on the ledge, or like near the ledge, which is like
it's pretty much why Captain Falcon's probably one of the best characters. Because if you fall fast, he'll wobble you across the ground with reaction tech chases, and if you don't, he'll wobble you through the air.
So I was just shooting lasers before, and Marl was trying to like wait out the lasers and find some place to get in. Then he realized Puff does not have infinite jumps. This
easy mistake to fall into.
Easy mistake to fall into, but
every time Kai commits to something, it's like he could die. But he kind of has to.
Well, like a good meaty back air from this point will probably put Falco in an edge guard situation.
Yeah, I mean,
so yeah, like
we
now,
see it here now, but yeah, he goes. Yeah, that's.
I don't agree with. Yeah, you shouldn't take ledge.
He's way too high for that. He's just gonna go over you.
Or the forward tilt.
Yeah, calling out that laser grab.
I guess he's taking ledge because he's expecting the side B to ledge. But what he should probably be doing is he should probably be putting out a early fair that just hits to where the ledge is, and
could he wait out the fair and side B like so it comes out straight after the fairs?
Well, then you have to time it and wait it out. Like it's just
you could do that, right?
Yeah. Nah, this is probably over. Yep. We are probably going to go to Fountain. Maybe Dreamland.
Oh, he's gonna ban Dreamland for
he's
sure.
Probably.
I mean, even if I reckon Kai could beat him even on Dreamland, but I wouldn't see why he'd want to go there.
No. He might want to go to. I mean, I could see it just for the sake of him not wanting. He doesn't want to put himself in a situation where perhaps, like, he wants to increase the amount of time before he's in an edgeguard situation. And if he feels that he can navigate the platforms, but obviously it's up loose forever. You go to Fountain.
You go to Fountain, you're going to get edgeguard a lot more, which is good for Path. But
I mean, this thing is like, unlike Fox, Falco's typically not killing off the top. Falco's killing off the sides.
I mean, either way, this stage has a high ceiling anyway. So either way,
well, yeah, that's my point. The point is that this is his choice, but this isn't exactly the greatest counter pick. It's his only real option because he hasn't got Dreamland, presuming Kai banned it. He's not going to go to Yoshi's, obviously, or Stadium, or FD. And he won on Battlefield. So this is really...
That's all that's left.
This is mostly his choice out of the only thing being left. It's not the absolute greatest stage.
If Puff DI's in... Because he went for the back through there. If Puff DI's in really hard, will that get a hit even at like 120, as it was?
Maybe.
Or is Kai just going...
That's... That was all... Oh,
my
really?
God.
What a guy. I would not do that.
Kai's probably pretty mad now, to be honest. I think that just made it worse.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, I think...
Oh, what the...
I don't think Kai's got a bit of pride in him.
He might, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't do it. Oh, but Milo is showing that he does not need Kite SD, he can just outplay him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the whole going to Fountain is just, you kind of hope that the Spacey's tech skill is worse on the stage. Because a lot of Spaceys don't like the stage because it's like the moving platforms, it's kind of awkward. But the actual dimensions of the stage are actually not that bad for Falco.
It's like, you know, the transformations of Pokemon are pretty weird, but like most people will agree that Fox and Falco do really well on there.
Especially
they
Fox.
can move around really well.
It's been like, Fox against any character that slides from the shine, it's like you have to be so careful you don't get put in a...
You don't get wobbled.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Also the wall. The wall is so good for Spaceys. It's good for everyone, but especially Spaceys because they can play aggro without having to worry about
risks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously they can't. There's still some risk involved, but the wall, especially, is just the safety wall.
That's why you pick Zelda with a strong back throw to negate that.
Yeah.
Trying out the shield poke.
Well, right now he's kind of he's dead. He's dead. It's over.
He doesn't need those pity stocks.
He doesn't. He was just kind of fishing for a rest at that point. He was just like the falling up airs, the up tilts.
Yeah. He was looking to snipe the shield poke.
Something that would combo into. So I should be playing Dalbox at some point.
It's an exciting match because he won last tournament, but you were not here to stop him. We can see now that if you were there, would you have stopped him? We can find out the truth.
No, he's a really competent player, honestly. It's really good to see because I remember when he came, like maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I remember when he came when he was when he just started out, and just seeing his growth as a player, because he comes every single semester, like for breaks, uni breaks.
He's shooting up pretty fast.
Oh, my.
It's pretty impressive. Who are we seeing next? We might be seeing... Yeah, we're seeing Musket and Davox. So yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Who will win? I think Musket's probably pretty favored, though they haven't really played, so it's hard to say. But I don't know how many Peaches Davox has played, and Musket's best friend plays Sheik. He's like the only good Sheik in SA, apart from Davox when he's here. And he's not really... So I'd probably give this one to Musket, just thinking about it. But, you know, we don't know for certain. And the tournament that Davox won, which was last tournament, Musket was not here, of course, so who knows? Who knows? Does anyone want to come sit here? Hello? No? Anyone want to sit here? Come on. Alice, you want to sit here? What a good man. We've got Davox and Musket. Pretty sick.
Oh, hello.
Pretty sick. Who do you reckon's going to win? My money is on Musket.
Musket?
Yeah, just because, well, they're both good players, but, you know, when Davox won, Musket was not here. And Musket, of course, got a lot of Sheik practice with Flow Rats. Although they do play kind of differently, and I don't know how many Peaches Davox has played.
Didn't Davox win, like, the last tournament?
He did, but Musket wasn't here.
Oh, Musket wasn't here. That's what you just said.
That's what I just said,
I'm
yeah.
a terrible listener.
It's like,
Gets me in trouble.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you're a good watcher, so you can watch the screen and relay what's happening. Any insights you may have.
I mean, Davox is just spacing with fairs at the moment.
Good knowledge. Do you know what the frame data of Sheik's fair is?
I don't know, like 3 frames or something. It's pretty
That sounds
quick.
ridiculous.
That was just a guess.
I know Peach's Nair is 3 frames.
The only frame data that I know is that Shine is frame 1.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all I
He
need.
beats every other move. Comes out fast. Every other move.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I will be dead wrong. But I think Davox is gonna die here. Yeah. He's dead. That was
See if we can convert off the invincibility.
no. Oh,
he got a little
20.
Well, he's got him above him, which is like generally an advantageous position, right?
Generally, but
Like,
Peach on the
it's not a-
platform.
Like, it's not a combo, but like, I'd say he has the neutral advantage, like, very slightly.
Yeah.
Especially against a Peach.
Well,
fast ball.
I would just say you just have to be a little bit careful you don't fall into the down smash, because you'll take tons of damage if you jump up below. Because it doesn't matter what you're doing, you'll be hit by like all of them. Cool.
This is like Battle of the Down Smashes, eh?
Yeah, both solid down smash characters. Guys.
See you, Dollars.
I don't know.
He's actually really close.
Yeah, Musket has been sitting here on the commentary, so maybe he's just not ready yet. Or maybe Davox is just too good. Ooh, that's a bit... Yeah, I think he meant to flip cancel that.
I really like that, just like retreating to the top platform, holding shield if you're unsure. Like, there's not a lot of Peach can really do. Like, they can't really surprise you with a command grab or anything like that. Not that command grabs are a thing.
Yeah, there's like there's 2 command grabs in the game, I think. Hey, is there any others apart from Kirby and Ganon? Kirby and, not Ganon, Bowser.
Captain
so.
Falcon, obviously, the best one.
Oh,
of all.
right. Falcon and Ganon, yeah. That'd be amazing, actually. Just shock him from below
See
with
if Musket
Falcon
cleans this
dive.
up.
Oh my god, this is... You know, alright. I reckon Musket's going to lose this game, and then he's going to compose himself a bit more,
He's gonna turn
and
on
he's
the
going to
jets.
turn things around, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh
my god, or maybe...
Oh, that's right.
Maybe he'll just...
It was a bait.
I mean, he could have, like... He could have done more than that, right?
Ooh. I find that really funny when, like, someone makes a flop and it works out for them. That's the
yeah.
Alice. Because that happens to me a lot. I make mistakes and it just works out
Yeah,
for me.
you seen that, like, my mix-ups are my tech skill errors. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good fair.
That was such a good air dodge.
Oh, yeah. What else to say? Davox is too good.
83. See if
Yeah.
Musket
Peach
can bring
can
it
do
back.
tons of damage. That was pretty nice.
Guard the diagonal. Ooh.
Oh, he's just... That's the... There's those little signs like that that just show that Musket's not feeling comfortable right now. Where he got like edge cancelled, but like and just sort of stood there and like turned around instead of actually moving or trying to get off the platform. And he just gets a little bit stuck in his movement, and it costs him big time. It's like I've seen quite a few of those little things throughout the whole through that whole match.
Yeah.
Dreamland. Not only is this a pretty good stage for Peach, but because they'll last quite a while, it'll give Musket more time to compose himself.
I thought this was a good stage for Sheik as well.
It probably is, but I think Peach's edge guard is better than Sheik's.
Just edge guard. Yeah, I Peach probably gets more from it.
Yeah, just because
Really uses
you can kind of rinse
space.
repeat on Sheik a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Big damage. Which again gives him more time to compose himself. Layers on layers.
I'd like to see Musket like
Nice
calling
backhand.
out these like aerial
Reverse aerial rush?
defenses. What?
Does that look like reverse aerial rush?
It doesn't
Playing
exist
Brawl?
in this game.
Playing Brawl now?
Yeah. I think Musket will get a lot of mileage off of fairs.
Yeah. I just,
Devil's
he just
playing very
died.
aerial. So if he spaces his fairs nice.
I was gonna say the expression in that tournament he pulled after he killed Devil's was pretty perfect. So this sort of like squinting, like vaguely angry looking face. Yeah, I don't know.
That's not fast.
Well, it's like, what kind of follow-ups can he get? I noticed he tried earlier doing up throw, like flute cancelled up air, but Daleks just hit him when he tried that. So I don't know if Peach can really get much up throws.
Other throws?
Like, she can do
Like
down
down
throw, and if he doesn't DI, you have to DI all the way behind. If you DI in, you'd like become like you pop up like right in front of it, because you don't actually go anywhere. But I think Daleks is probably too experienced for that to work.
Oh, Musket has discovered the turnips.
Yeah. They're probably pretty good in this matchup, because turnips
I
are
think
just
it's
always
just,
really good.
Yeah,
Peach isn't very fast, but the turnips make up for that.
Yeah, it's all about fighting for control and then getting the turnips out.
Although needles kind of like go through them
Nice
in a way, or like negate them, sort of. Yeah, I think Musket's probably playing with some nerves. Oh, that's good. Good pressure, good pressure. Safe stuff. Yeah, he does that again, where he just, you know, he waits a little bit,
like
lets Stavox hang himself with his
Like whenever Musket has the time to like space a good fair, it'll pretty much beat out all of Sheik's aerials, I think.
Yeah, so it's the key for Davox is to, you know, keep moving about so he can't set that up that space.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Again, getting another example of getting caught kind of on the edge there.
Yeah, but the fair's been pretty safe.
Yeah, it's if you flow cancel, it's 100% safe.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a nice dodge.
Ooh, critical
get up. I mean, I want to see this to go to game 3.
Yeah, this is probably a pretty big turnaround moment. Oh,
the dash next to that.
Well, she doesn't get the good hit on the second one, so he pops out.
Let go of shield, but he's living.
Yeah, ooh, nice. Some pretty good recovery.
That forward tilt though.
Sort of. Ooh. Going in the right time with the dash attack. Oh, fortunately Dreamland making it a little tricky, but he still gets a hit.
Musket's getting like a really nice...
Yeah, he's got the momentum.
Like he's setting up his next stock.
He meant to nair there, that's why he let go of the float so early.
90%.
He didn't let the fair come out. If he naired instead, that would have worked really well.
Davox pretty much can't trade right now, right?
Well,
now he can't.
Probably not. He also can't crouch, which he can't really crouch against Peach very well anyways. At least it's very scary doing that. Oh. Frame 5. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
It's frame 5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, did he hit like... I heard like 2 hits.
That should be it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Musket turning it around. We'll see if he can keep doing it. Keep maintaining it.
Where do you think he's going to take him?
Alright, so what's he going to ban?
Does he want space?
I think he'll probably ban FD, I think, maybe. Or maybe not. I think FD's bad for Sheik. Yeah, I was thinking. I think he wanted a long stage. Davox. Sheik is faster, even though he doesn't have great dash dance. Neither character has great dash dance, especially Sheik, but Sheik's faster.
I don't know if this was a good...
You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
That was sick. Up throw, no impact lands. Well, he didn't no impact land. He double jump cancelled to get the tech chase.
It would have been cooler if he got something of it.
Yeah, he didn't really get much.
Maybe he wasn't expecting it.
No, I'm pretty sure he wanted it.
Maybe it's like sort of new tech.
Yeah.
He's still applying it.
I know Musket's definitely working on implementing double jump lands. Like
Actually-
both on the ground. Because if you do it quick enough, you can do it like when you're when you're standing on the ground. It's really cool because you can do it out of shield.
That was sick. Wait, what can you do out of shield?
Oh, this Peach's double jump has that weird property where you go down, you can use it to land on platforms. You can also do it just directly from the ground if you're quick enough. So it lets you do things like down smash out of shield.
Right.
And it's frame 6, because it's like a weird kind of landing where there's like literally no lag on it.
Yeah, right.
It's really sick. So you can do frame 6 down smash out of shield with Peach if you do it just like frame perfect.
Davox is showing us why he picks Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really like those needles.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably going to die here.
Yeah. I just try and frustrate him, get a bit of extra chip damage.
Well, 44%, like,
oh yeah.
You know, we'll see.
It could matter. There's no ASDI down might not be enough.
How do you approach that?
You steal a turnip and you run.
Steal a turnip.
And you charge your needles. Charge your needles. Oh, he's
too good for needles, man.
Yeah.
We don't
See
need
that? See that? That's his.
Yeah.
That was his jump cancelling. I think is he fully charged? Anyways, it's kind of hard to tell with all the smoke and everything. He's fully charged. Yeah, that like little crouching he was doing. Oh, he did it.
Nice.
He did it there too.
That was
I
sick.
think.
Down smash is so good.
Yeah, it covers everything except for.
Well,
that.
it's like, you know, your Fox Falco have to do their like near shine pressure, but like Peach doesn't necessarily have to do. There we go. Yeah, Peach doesn't necessarily have to go ham with flow cancelled aerials, which is I think safe on shield if it's frame perfect.
You get like 1 or 2, maybe a jab and a down smash together, and that's enough damage that they really can't really defend against that very well.
That was interesting attraction.
Especially since Peach's down smash kind of got that neat thing where because of shield angling, like because it hits low, so it'll shield poke their feet. Because it's multiple hits, every time you get hit, it resets your shield. So even if you're tilting, the same. That's why it happens with like Fox's up air or Falco's up air on platforms.
Yeah.
Peach takes along to the same thing.
You gotta get like amazing shield.
Good forward air. Keeping them out. Yeah, the more you keep out someone with good aerials, like Moscow did just there, the more they get frustrated, and the more you can just sort of play with them.
Moscow's brought it back. He's got a slight lead.
Slight lead. You could definitely really. Oh yeah, he's got no jump. Yes, he really knows what he's doing here. Oh my god,
that was so good.
That was
a good grab. Good grab.
Really good.
Dash attack wouldn't have connected. He got shield off in time.
Ooh. He tries for the throw, but yeah, it looks like if Musket could do this, my prediction is working out pretty well.
That's it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. You could have some real mental fortitude to not lose.
Once you, if you're down a stock and you just
if that happens again, it's over.
Oh, it's over already.
Yeah. Like just, oh my god, he's dead. Looks like my prediction came true to form. Lost game 1.
He was like,
sort of. I guess you can just read people very well. They're not good enough to win any games. Oh boy. All right, so this is pretty interesting because Nick versus Milo. Nick, best player in the state.
No,
he wants to play Puff.
Dittos.
They might be playing Puff Dittos. Because
Milo
plays Puff.
Milo has a Fox and a Falco.
He does.
His Falco is probably
and I know he wants to play Puff.
He's
playing Fox. I know he wants to not play Puff in the future, ideally, but it looks like he's been playing Puff this tournament just because he doesn't like the character dynamics that much.
Is Nick playing Puff? That's what I'm guessing.
I can't tell from here.
I would say that...
Who's playing who? Your Puff? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Nick is playing Puff, sticking to his guns.
Milo usually uses a hat for Puff.
Yeah. Also, Nick wants to play Puff.
Yeah.
He wants to pick it up because he normally plays Marth, of course.
Yeah.
But he believes Puff Marth, if he could master both those characters, he gives him a very good matchup spread.
Really? Yeah. Okay. That's a very interesting...
Nick believes Fox, Marth, and Puff are like the 3 best coverage characters.
Wait, who?
Fox, Moth, and Puff are the 3 best coverage characters.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if he's wants to go all the way to Fox just yet, but he does want to have a strong grasp on both Puff and Moth.
It's interesting
Puff is really good for Dreamland, which is Moth's.
Puff is like the ultimate glass cannon floaty, you know, with the like rests and stuff like that.
Yeah, in a way.
And then Fox is like the glass cannon fast faller.
It's true.
And Moth
And
is
we
kind of
see
like
it, right?
in between.
Oh my
let's go.
He's gonna rest him.
I mean, I would hope to see a pretty good, pretty good general DI and stuff out of Milo, because he plays Puff and he knows all of the little tech traps and stuff.
Yeah. Although, you know, sometimes even if you know it, it can still be a little bit awkward to do it. But yeah, you're right. You should.
It's always like really interesting watching someone play their own character.
Playing against their own character.
But yeah, when they play against their own character, because like, they sort of understand that matchup from both sides.
Yeah. I've played Nick's Puff quite a lot, and yeah, it's not as polished as his Moth, and he does express some frustration sometimes because he really wants to be able to play this character, but he doesn't quite get how it's meant to be played. But I think
I would assume that if Nick was planning on doing.
I mean, he still beats me. But
if he was doing dual main like Puff Moth, he would probably pick Moth and Fox, wouldn't he?
Probably, yeah. Except maybe on Dreamland, perhaps.
Because this is a matchup you really got to grind. I think from both sides as well, actually.
Yeah, but
it's one of those things where like.
Yeah, I would say he'd probably go Moth, except maybe for Dreamland, but even then, possibly not. Just because, maybe he'd even go Falco.
Just like watching what Nick's doing. He's having trouble getting his like aerial weave. Like Milo's sort of really comfortable with the way that Nick's moving and just sort of calling him out. Yeah. Like approaching on the ground when he needs to. And, you know, like that tech, for example. Like that's a really smart tech. You know, going underneath the platform, like towards the ledge. Like you go towards the ledge, but like it's really hard for Puff to follow that unless they read it.
It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, same thing just there. Like, ooh, nice get up attack. And like the full hop back airs are actually really good against Puff. At least in my experience. Nice recovery.
That was really good. I thought he was going to get hit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, is he dead? No.
Oh, such a nice shield drop.
He's
the
dead
call-outs.
He's dead now. Puff got to land.
What do you think Nick needs to adapt to?
He needs to play better.
He needs to play better.
Yeah.
What does he need to do different though?
He's kind of hoping that that Milo will fall into certain little tricks, but it's not happening. It's probably because Milo's fairly familiar with them, having to do them to other people all the time. Yeah. Also, that matchup's just pretty hard.
I mean, Milo's looking really clean.
Yeah.
Like his movements, like he's not getting stuck in his movement. Like
he plays Fox pretty often.
Yeah.
He does want to play Fox or Falco.
Yeah.
Just he believes Puff cannot win without being lame.
Right, okay. So I don't believe that.
Yeah, well that's what he believes. So,
I think it takes two to be lame, in all honesty.
I guess.
Like, I don't really think that,
big chance.
like, unless both people are playing lame, it's not really ever lame.
Good jump away. Yeah.
Oh!
Sick. Sick stuff.
Oh, that's gotta feel bad.
That's the cool part of Puff. When
that hurts. When you're up 3 stocks, reverse 3 stock is the worst feeling.
Or the not cool part of Puff is when you're almost gonna win.
Don't go Battlefield.
He might go back. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
You're almost gonna win, and then they put the fear in you, and you die.
Where do you? That was such a zero grab.
That was good. It's like a Mute King grab.
It's a zero grab.
Mute King grab.
It's a zero grab.
Yeah.
Came from Brawl.
Grab. Yes. Kind of
Zero.
thing where like, oh, they're gonna run in. I'll just grab right here. Yeah, probably something Nick's pretty aware of playing Moth, because Moth's got such a good grab. He's really good at doing that.
Yeah.
If you know, it's like, oh, he's going to run at me right now, I just throw out a grab, and they run into your grab, and they feel really bad.
I think the what do you think the?
Oh!
Oh wow!
The read.
It's hurt my ear.
Oh my god!
Oh, Milo's he's smiling at least.
Oh my god, that's a tilter.
What, do you think that was intentional? We'll have to ask Nick up.
I don't think it was, but I think he'll take it all the way.
Take it to the bank. Up there.
I mean, maybe this is Nick's way of convincing Milo that no, Puff, you don't have to play lame.
So I think on FD.
Oh, he's done it.
Wow.
He found his stride after
Wait, was
that
that
one.
Did he?
He
No,
just
still let us talk.
He
should have
he
played
had
that
enough.
out.
He's had enough.
He should have played it out.
No.
It's taste of his own
Fuck
medicine. Isn't
that.
it? The amount of times like
Dude.
I've played against Milo, just missed the DI, you know.
Yeah. Like I've played Moth against him a fair bit, and like other than 1 or 2 games where he's just missed the DI like 2 or 3 times in a row, and he's just been like completely like because he gets like hit by the dumbest shit and dies at like 50.
Yeah.
You're like forward air like tipper and he dies or something like that. He's DIing like all the way out, and like he's DIing all the way out on the second hit, but not the first hit.
Yeah.
Just like falls into the
I mean that's pretty legitimate mix-ups, really.
I suppose it is.
I found out the other day that Fox can forward smash just like Moth out of the chain grab against himself. You know, like once he gets to like 50%, Moth has
right, yeah.
You can actually forward smash like the full DI. I'm pretty sure it's full DI. But you can forward smash the.
Where we kill at certain positions.
The thing is like because they're DIing away.
Yeah.
Like it really often just catches the DI away, and then they're pretty much dead. Yeah.
If they're DIing all the way and they're not thinking about it, they just die straight up. It's really funny. They're like, I'm getting chain grabbed. So I'm just going to DI all the way out and just die.
I think that's like that game was a really good example of like how like Nick can just stay composed, whereas Milo had more trouble. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I've seen
like
a
the
few
experience.
times.
The experience really helped Nick out there. Like,
Yeah.
he was down like 3-1, but he kept playing and he brought it back. And,
whereas Milo down 4-2, or 4-1.
Yeah, like he just ran.
He's had enough.
Yeah, he just rage quit.
But yeah, I mean, generally, I would say that. But I have seen Nick like a few times.
Rage quit.
Basically, he didn't like actually quit out, but like basically give up.
Yeah. I mean, I think I think giving up is sometimes a sign of respect.
Kind of like it was against like Spot or something at the latest BAM, and then also like SXC last time when he played against RCJ, he literally did just give up like at some point and just didn't DI at all and let RCJ combo him across the stage. But yeah. Aside from that, generally, I mean, like, I don't think there's really anyone here that would really do that to Nick, though.
Who did you play in bracket today?
I played Quiznium, Darbux's friend.
Okay.
I beat him. I went on to play Darbux himself. Unfortunately, I could not repeat my success of the last time.
That's interesting, because I played Kai.
Oh, yeah. I think we have pretty similar brackets. Kind of people. Yeah, but now we got Darbux Kai. Which among did I assume? Oh, this is losers. Did you beat Kai? Did you send him into losers?
No. Yeah. I took him to last stock first game.
Oh my god, I'm getting too old. I don't even remember because Kai played Milo just earlier today. I guess Milo must have won. That's right, because Nick wasn't lost.
I like barely ever play Kai.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Milo did win, so it was Milo that sent Kai.
Starbucks cleans it up.
Yeah, Darbucks did beat Kai last tournament. That would have been big. If Kai could have beaten Milo and then beaten Darbucks, that would have been pretty big for Kai just as a player. To really show that he's pretty good. Basically. Yeah, because he's lost to Milo recently, kind of, and he lost to Darbucks last time.
Well, I don't know. You can generally tell by the play more so than the like.
Just like in terms of good results to show that he's
Yeah. I don't know. The average like mid-level, low-level player now in Melee is like so much better than
It's true.
you know, 4 years ago or whatever.
I saw a game. It was PC Chris versus Ken, and I looked at it and I was reminded of like me playing against like some Falco.
Yeah.
To be honest. Except Ken did a lot more
that was
dancing
such a good
blades than
tag.
I do.
Yeah,
Pretty good
Kai.
opposite.
Devox cleans it up, but... Oh, Randy forward smash. Oh no. Oh, very. Music King-esque, right?
It
like,
is.
I
He
mean,
throws him off, covers multiple options with the down,
like
down
you would
smash.
call Devox probably like a mid-level Melee player, right? Like,
Yeah,
look what he just
definitely.
did. Like, I don't know. Melee's come a long way.
It's true.
Like even Scrubs are good now.
It's an excerpt clip from
Or 3 dash attacks.
1001 Sheik Edge Guards.
You think Kai can bring this back?
I think he can, but I think it's very unlikely.
It's tough against a character like Sheik. Like if it was a Fox, yeah, I think he could.
Yeah, I think
But
that
like
was
you
just-
can't really,
it's kinda
like
too smart.
you have to win a lot of neutral.
And you don't have that happen to you.
Yeah. Probably looking at Yoshi. Oh wait, he went to Dreamland. I wouldn't have gone to Dreamland.
I don't know why they went to Dreamland,
But I'm not Kai. So.
But I mean, you know, Kai always tries to fade the methodical style of play.
What's the methodical style? Oh right.
The
right,
Kai
right.
style.
The Kai style. Yeah.
He always tries to play smart.
I really like this stage for Falco.
Devox likes it too, for Sheik.
You know what's a really good stage for Falco?
Loads of stages, to be honest. He's such a great character.
Jungle Japes.
Is it Jungle Japes is the one that's really tall, or?
No, that's the Congo Jungle. Jungle Japes is like the river.
Oh. Why is it so good for Falco?
I don't know, it just is.
Just is. I'll take your word for it. Next time, I'll counterpick with your boy Falco. Oh my god. I think Kai maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to go through him. Good stuff.
I love this
Man,
when, like, when
Kai
you
off to a
lose.
good start.
Like, when you lose and you get angry and you, for some reason, just play lane better.
Yeah.
That's Kai right now.
I think Eddie
He's
might have
just
done that to
switched
me
it on.
earlier. Yeah, not the greatest DI. It does send you pretty down there. Good stuff.
Shield grabs.
Yeah. Kai's pressure is too good for that kind of thing.
I
mean, like,
I mean,
obviously, like, pretty much every shield pressure, except for, like, multi-shines, can be shield grabbed. But, like,
It's
not
all
like
about
that.
finding the correct opening. There's so many mix-ups in timings.
Yeah.
Like that
It's the correct timing. Devox have a pick the sort of timing that works against maybe, like,
that was cool.
Scrubbia Falcos.
Up there. Oh, I missed the label. You got the tag.
I mean, rare, it's really good to do like cross-ups with shield pressure, because then you can cover. You can do like a really fast aerial that beats like sort of like the immediate thing, but also you cross up behind them, so you can like avoid the grab. So, yeah. Ooh. It's really clutch there. Clutch from stadium, lifting Devox up in the perfect position.
That was a nice catch by Devox. Like, just called the full hop.
That's how he ended last game, right? Just coming down with invincibility with a forward air.
Yeah, like, I mean, Kai likes to stay fairly grounded. So,
yeah. Mixing up his timings. There's a laser, dashes back, yeah. Smart stuff. Oh! Oh! So close. See it like right there, like the shine, immediate air fade back. That's pretty smart pressure because it doesn't lose the shield grab, but like it's also like a quick aerial, so it beats like other options.
Yeah.
Whereas like if you do that shine, wait a little bit, do an aerial, that will beat like, I don't know, that won't be shield grabbable, but like
yeah, I mean generally
it can lose to early shield grab and other stuff.
Yeah, I mean in my experience, you basically do really quick aerials out of shine or really delayed aerials out of shine. And Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
sort
by-
of cover the opposite things, like a rock paper scissors.
But by him doing the fade back, it beats a thing that normally would beat the instant area, which is like shield grabbing afterwards.
Yeah. Like immediate aerial into fade back is really good.
Yeah, or the cross up.
Whereas if you do delayed aerial, like you may as well just go right into them and go for another shone. Or shone, shone grab, whatever. See, I actually love that side B from the ledge. Like in moderation. In moderation.
I mean,
like if
how invincible
if you
is
can,
it?
what side B?
The immediate one that he did.
Not very. You can hit him out of it. Like you can hit the startup, but the thing is you got to read it, you know. And if you're spacing for double lasers and ledge dashes, like you can really easily get away with that kind of option every now and then. You know, it's like a roll. Like gets you
roll with a hitbox.
Yeah,
that's not as laggy, I'd say. Okay.
Like
it doesn't have that much. Ooh, nice.
Like it's really good because like. Yeah, if they don't read it, you get center stage. Like, that's better than a ledge dash, if it works, that is.
It's like a nice little bit of smooth moving around the platform. Kaisha has a lot of, like, little bits of optimization. It's really nice. Spacing on that up tilt.
Oh, that was tight. Nice.
Oh, delay.
Oh, nice crouch.
Even at like 50.
Oh.
Good
That
stuff.
was a really nice stock.
Good stuff. Looking to abuse Sheik's weaknesses.
Angle.
It's pretty tight here. Pretty tight.
Oh.
If only.
I was expecting another like full hop down there.
Yeah. Go taking place against Starbucks. He's gonna react every time. Oh. That's pretty good there.
Nice.
Just taking the lead, but
And Kai's had. It
is he
feels
gonna
like
get forward
Kai's
from
had
invincibility?
really good control over the whole game. Even though he's like not really even winning by that much, but like it feels like a lot more. So I know Davox must be feeling the pressure.
Davox is a good player, but
He's gonna be looking for like just really simple, clean.
I really like it when I'm seeing from Kai right now. Well, that was really nice because the shine, you know, he wasn't able to get anything started off there because of the push off, and because
That should maybe do it. Oh, he's not as fast as Fox.
Oh, he's Kai playing very smart right now.
Apart from running off
He
stage
gets
just
it.
there.
I think he tried to shield drop right there.
Probably.
Yeah. He's not playing. Oh, baby. Kai
very nice.
does it. Getting his revenge from last time.
Falco's up air like hits this, like the second hit only, like way more often than Fox.
Maybe.
I don't know
It also
why.
seems stronger for some reason. Like the second
not
hit.
stronger.
Like I mean, like the second hit seems the single second hit always seems stronger to me than the.
I mean, Fox
Both hits.
Fox
I don't know,
is
it's weird.
stronger, but Falco
mean-
can jump higher.
I mean,
so
no, I'm saying like Falco's up air. Like the single hit one seems stronger than the double hit one for some reason. I think it's just because like the situations it hits in there. I don't know. It's just a weird little thing. It's not true. Congratulations.
nice job, guy.
We've got Milo versus Nangs. Losers.
Who historically wins this? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Tell me.
It's kind of hard to guess. I think Milo recently. I think
Milo
so.
recently.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Milo recently. Pretty freaking grindy matchup.
Grindy?
I don't think. Yeah, he's gonna play Puff.
I think it's.
He's not gonna. Go
I mean,
Puff.
Puff really just has to space like one aerial, right?
Yeah. And you can't, gotta be familiar with missiles. By this time he is. Oh my god, Rice. He's taking the piss.
Nice, Rice. That's fucking awesome.
Piss. Dice ain't gonna be happy about this.
You're
Maybe they
funny,
will be. Setting on fire. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna say Milo's got the edge in this matchup.
Oh, that was such a nice.
I mean, I say generally.
I think it's going to be a battle of like how well. I mean, that affects the matchup surely.
It
but
does,
I think,
but Puff can negate it. You kind of come in from above a little bit.
I mean, the thing is though, is like Milo has to be the one to avoid it. You know, like the ball's more so like when he gets a oh no. I thought he was going to live that.
That's sad. That's real.
Oh, he missed the down throw.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely that missiles have given Milo a little trouble in the past, but I feel like recently he's found ways to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a case of just staying close enough that he can't missile, and far enough away that he can't hit you with the tilts. So Milo's going to be weaving in and around that zone.
It's also kind of like the missiles force him to the air, and you can kind of like maybe do some pull outs with Samus, but like he's trying to do that there.
Yeah.
He did the missiles and try to jump up with the nair, the full up nair to try and catch him.
I really liked the way he started off the game with the very tightly spaced up tilts. Like
he's not gonna get forward smash. It's great. Yeah.
That was smart as.
Oof. I feel like that's.
Oh.
That shield poke. That.
I think it was. I think he caught the shield drop.
Oh,
nice shot.
He's trying to. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's happened to him all day. He's trying to grapple, and the dude sitting on the ledge just back goes.
Whenever I play Ruben, he just like his punish game on me is just insane. But it's different in Spacies, right?
Yeah. Spacies, that's their one weakness. That, like, I guess range.
Yeah. I think Ruben needs to stay grounded and space with the tilts.
Oh, that's so sick. It's
yeah. Like rather than jumping at Puff, I think like just keep like when Puff's directly above, you can challenge her.
I mean, Samus in general will kind of stay grounded because she kind of like
yeah, of course.
She kind of drifts around but unlike Puff, drifting around is not very good for Samus. She doesn't have a huge amount of mobility, and then she can kind of get preyed on.
Nice, I like that. The like full hop nair. Drift behind into back air, cover your back.
Yeah. If you do a full up nair with Puff, or maybe even short hop, I can't remember, but it'll auto cancel if you do it immediately. So you can get some real nice little mix ups on the landing.
Nice. Such good tills coming out of Ruben now. I think he's sort of getting used to Milo's weaving.
It might be too little too late though.
Oh, I don't think so. Like, remember he's Samus and it's Puff?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's just a shit ton of neutral exchanges.
But like, Puff can hit pretty hard.
If he can put on maybe 30%,
I don't know. Look at that. This is rough. It's a rough match. I think he fires the missile and then tries to intercept him in the air.
Nice.
That generally seems to be playing strategy. Set up the missiles and then try and catch him in the air.
I'd say Milo's probably looking for a rest. Such a good grab.
Yeah, it's a risky strat because if he spot dodged there, Nanks would have died probably.
Oh, and that
he's dead.
Yeah, that nair just got so hardly punished.
Yeah. Milo looking pretty happy with himself.
Yeah.
Puff a little bit of a smile, but not so much a smile that it's like, oh, he's kind of upset with himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is an interesting match because,
how often do you see
I don't know.
Are you not well matched in this match?
No, I don't play either of these characters really. But
they're pretty hard.
I mean, Milo's doing a pretty good job of playing in the air and challenging Samus in the air, and Ruben's also doing a good job of like staying grounded and trying to stop approaches.
Both of these characters are pretty much like, I mean, they've got a few little like gimmicks, quote unquote, but they're generally fairly fundamentals characters. Where it's like you just gotta really know what you're doing to get some real success. I mean, like, sure, you might be able to gimmick a few players, but you know, they're ultimately fairly straightforward. Kind of. Smack him.
Nice. That was sick. Yes, let's go.
Shanking him with a jab. I wonder if crouch jabs have frame advantage.
Milo's
That'd be
doing
kind of weird.
Really nice avoiding at the moment. Obviously, like
he's in the corner though.
He's what? Milo's in the corner. No.
Right. Okay. The other guy.
Ruben's.
Ruben's in the corner.
Yeah.
Milo's doing really well putting him there.
That was a great grab.
That's a great back hit.
Like it's, I think getting grabs is hard as Puff.
Yeah.
I mean harder than Puff.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's
you
probably
kinda,
harder for Samus.
You can do some stuff to get fine grabs. Samus is like, I mean, there's situations where you get grabs where other characters weren't, but it's on the same token, you know, it's a lot riskier. Oh, he's too close to grapple. Yeah, Milo did this against Kai. Milo did this against Kai as well.
That's nice.
Both
I mean,
players
like,
are steed and he.
I like homie stocks because you know I feel like Milo's the kind of person that wants to prove he's better, proves he can win legitimate.
Yeah.
And if he if he gets a free stock, then it's like, oh, I don't really feel like I've outplayed you. So
why does he use rest, huh?
Why doesn't he use rest?
Why does he use rest, huh? He's so against free stocks. Ooh, shot.
That killed? Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Milo gave up a homie stock against Kai when he SD'd, and then he proceeded to win fairly convincingly, so we'll see if he can do the repeat.
Yeah, but like, but Milo, like, this game's not over by any means. Like, he can still win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's just got to be...
If history repeats, he'll win right now.
He's just got to be really...
Just rest him.
I mean, he's just got to read him a whole bunch of times and just beat him over and over again.
Yeah, there's little scuffle situations where as the non-puff, you're pretty scared. Just like, oh shit, I could get rested any second now if I make the wrong call. You kind of scrap.
Well, that was such nice, like, shield pressure fade back.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my god, he's not dead.
Oh, the up tilt. Yeah, like every time, like Ruben's beating aerial approaches when he stays grounded, and Milo's sort of
good tilts.
Milo's sort of beating. Nice. I think Puff actually does a really good job of edge guarding Samus.
Yeah. He's pretty good with it.
Like better than other characters. Because usually
he's dead.
No way.
History repeats. History repeats. Gives the homie stock, then wins the game.
Gives the homie stock and wins the game, yeah.
Yes, history repeats.
I mean, and like, because he gave that homie stock, now he can really feel like he legitimately, beat him 2-0. It's not just like he beat him in one game.
Secret strategy.
It's not a strategy. I mean, it's pretty dumb, actually. If you want to win, but if you want to improve, I think it forces you to
maybe.
Like,
I don't know. I take him every time. Pretty much every time. It's pretty rare, and it's only if I'm playing like a friendly game.
Like
maybe it depends on the situation.
It's like I said, like, only if I really want to prove that I'm better and actually legitimately try and win.
This matchup. Now, it's well known that Peach players hate this matchup.
I mean,
Musket is no exception.
I disagree with the whole Puff wins.
Musket is of course no exception to this rule, but at the same token,
I mean, I understand.
Nick's kind of a fresh Puff, or not exactly fresh, but he hasn't
yeah.
quite made it work. And
I mean, he's been working on Puff for a while, and like, honestly, like Nick's very, he's a very intelligent player. Like, the choices that he makes.
There's no doubt he wants to make it work, but I don't think his Puff is quite. It hasn't quite all come together yet.
Well, the thing is like, Nick's got an immaculate. Yeah, sure.
He's got a good understanding of the game.
Yeah. What was I saying?
He's got an immaculate.
Oh, he's got an immaculate
hair.
like dash dance and like punish game. Nick on his Moth, right? And neither of those transfer over to Puff at all. So it's really just the only thing that transfers over is his neutral game knowledge, which is really, really good.
Yeah. I'd say it's probably his strongest feature.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
You can see the way, like, he plays very, very patient, very deliberate, very intentional.
Yeah.
Whereas
the spacing on that, getting the Phantom. I think if Nick does win this, it's pretty freaking big for him. It really shows that his Puff is like really, really making it to the big leagues.
Okay, so why do you think that why do you think this matchup is considered super bad for Peach players?
Back air is just really strong, and the drift just makes it impressive.
Yeah.
Like back air and drift together is like really difficult for Peach to deal with because again she's not very fast, and the turnips kind of help make up for that. But again, like Puff can kind of like drift in and out in a way that makes pulling turnips really scary.
I think though that like float sort of equalize. I mean. Yeah, I guess it's really easy for Puff to just sort of poke in the air and sort of nullifies the float.
It's not necessarily like super like oh I'll just pick Puff and I'll just win because like if you try and play Puff, if you try and play Puff and you don't know how to play Puff and try and pick Puff against the Peach, that won't work. Which is why I feel like Musket probably has a decent chance. Yeah. To be honest. Yeah. Also, like, the turnips travel in fixed, like, arcs, and Puff can kind of go over them a lot. Yeah, game 1. Woo, lad. Damn. Do you wanna sit down? No?
No, he's taking the smoke.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Did you like hand signal each other or something? I didn't.
Hand what?
Did you hand signal something to each other?
Yeah. I mean, he yelled out and I heard him.
Oh boy.
Does he have a lighter though? I bet he comes back for a
He'll
while.
just like friction. He use friction to light it.
Oh, Nick's actually extending his lead really well. I didn't even see what happened, but based off. Whoa.
If that had killed.
That was a Fox up smash if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he did against Milo. He did that sort of like again that like grab in place, which is like kind of like something you learn playing Marth, or like you're encouraged to do playing Marth. It kind of transfers in weird ways, where you'll do things with other characters that are traditionally good with your main character.
I think Puff also, like in the same way that I think Puff is good at edge guarding Samus, she's also really good at edge guarding Peach.
Yeah, she's really good at edge guarding. Period. I mean, is there any character that she's not very good at edge guarding? I don't think so.
Anyone? Wait, Marth?
Nah.
I don't think she's very good at edge guarding Marth.
Marth can make it back, sure, but she can definitely kill him.
Well, I mean, Fox and Falco have pretty good options. Side B is actually amazing for recovering against Puff.
It's pretty amazing, but again, certain Puff players have shown over the years that it is possible to deal with that.
Oh, missed the back end.
Although I would agree that it's a pretty amazing move.
I think he was trying to catch that. Catch it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he tried to catch it there, but he wasn't quite quick enough because he got the nair instead. Ooh.
3-stock. That was convincing.
Yeah. If Nick wins this with Puff, all Puff. That'll be pretty big for his ego.
I mean, that's what I would do if I was Nick. Just like, well, no one can beat my Moth. I'll just pick up a secondary and beat everyone with that.
But yeah, again, he wants to do it. Not just for that, but also
it's like a carrot optimization thing.
Yeah. Also, if he masters both Marth and Puff, he'll be very difficult to beat in a set.
I always thought Fox Marth was the best duo.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nick has a Fox as well, so.
Yeah. I don't know, I've been thinking maybe about doing a little something like that, but not for the while.
Oh, he's playing Sheik.
He is.
Took me like a whole stock to notice.
Yeah, slightly different characters. And he's got the lead. Oh, nice counter pick.
So, what do you think
Why the switch?
Musket's
got three
I guess
good
you got a lot
characters.
more like ground speed.
Yeah. I mean, he got 3 stocks,
he has
and
a
he's
fox.
like, well, screw this. He does have a fox.
But I guess that was such a nice crouch.
I don't know.
Unfortunately.
He's not that confident in his fox. I guess. But yeah, Musket's fox, his Peach, and his Sheik are his 3 best characters.
But when you have a fox secondary as well, it's kind of tough because you know, like everyone's really like the first character you learn to play against is fox, whereas like when you're fox, like if you're a secondary, you might not know specific matchups.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I mean, he's just that good. You just gotta learn to play against him.
Okay. Alright.
Musket's still got a pretty good lead there. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna die. Baby. This set's gonna be pretty long. Unless Nick like 3 stocks him now somehow.
Okay, a fair would clean it up.
If Nick like 3 stocked him now and then Musket played Fox and then got Rex, that would be the only way.
Was this best of 5?
Yeah. Pretty sure this is best of 5. This is one of his finals.
Dude, that down air was so smart.
It's good stuff. It's the when it covers down and it kills up. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's like
shield drop pound. Oh, he's kind of like a little bit stuck here on the corner.
That roll specifically, that's like why people read rolls. Roll out the corner, get center stage. Like, it's such a good option that people don't use it because everyone reads it, and as such, it's now a bad option. But
I don't read it enough.
Well, like, it's one of those things where like people don't really do it anymore because there was this period of the metagame. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those. It's one of those things that gets better as.
That's pretty new age.
What is?
Where they were both shielding the platform and like kind of for a second, and then they both shield dropped. Unfortunately, you can't grapple to the ledge.
Why didn't they grab the
Chain.
ledge?
I don't
Why
know.
didn't they grab the wall?
I don't know.
That'd be cool if she could do that, eh? Oh, that was such a nice edge cancel. It tricked Nick. I mean, obviously Nick knows about edge cancelling, but I guess just wasn't expecting it. Thought he had an opening when it wasn't there. Oh, that was savage.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
Has to jump away there.
I still believe Nick can clean this up.
Can, but he's dead. Right, now that you've got this game, your Musket, what do you do? What do you do now? Do you stick to your guns?
You wait until he. You ban a stage, and then you wait until he picks a
specified,
stage.
you can't ban.
And then
you go into Dreamland.
Dreamland?
I mean,
you wouldn't want to go like Fox or Peach here. So yeah, you would just stick with Sheik, right?
I don't know. I think Fox is pretty good on this stage.
What would he ban? What did oh, there's no bans.
There's no bans.
I keep forgetting.
Bans.
I'd never make a final bracket to remember best of 5.
Winners finals, best of 3.
Yeah.
That's the life. That's kind of bold there.
There we go. Yeah.
He just grabbed it right out of that Sheik shot.
I'd like to see some grab mix-ups coming out of Musket because he keeps going for the like aerial into down smash, and Nick's pretty cluey. Like he just shields the whole thing and then gets an aerial punch.
He did aerial jab as well. And
I like the jab.
Nick grabbed him straight out of the grab, which I don't know if that's true.
I like aerial into double
he's
jab.
Going for, he's playing the game as Sakurai intended.
Oh wow!
Use Sheik to rack up the damage. Goes to Zelda to finish with the strong hits.
Well, the funny thing is like, so
intelligent.
Especially with this matchup, it's massively magnified, right? Like Zelda's kicks, they're pretty much Falcon knee, right? But because she's a slow faller, not a fast faller, you can actually sort of space with them, and the spacing is very similar to Jigglypuff's back air, which is like, that's a big part of her spacing in the air game. And when you go Zelda, it's like you sort of take that option away.
I would still say Puff has the edge against Zelda in the spacing battle, but it's not like it's not a free win.
No.
Exactly.
But the
and
thing
one good kick at that %.
Yeah, like the thing is, like Zelda can make like 3 or 4 mistakes and get hit by a few aerials, and she'll live, right? But one back air, 70%, she's dead. Yeah, so it kind of equalizes like that.
Oh, he's doing it again.
So good.
I thought he was going to shield drop back air him.
He was trying. He spot dodged, I think.
I don't think it would have hit anyways because he was.
So, like, have a look at the spacing. Like, see how Nick goes like over the top of it to try and
Yes!
like he just gets snagged. Like one mistake and that's it.
The intelligence
It's really
coming out
rough.
from Musket.
This is a great little game, like match.
And this is like some like olden days like Smashboards like knowledge, or like intelligent, like like oh you switch to Zelda in this matchup at this point, then you get the things, old school way of thinking.
This is what Music King should be doing.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, switching to Zelda.
I think he.
But then again, Nick just brings it back. Like I don't even know what happened. He just won. He won neutral and just like extended it.
She does have a few weaknesses.
Nick is he's a very animated player.
Yeah, that's true.
The
wind just blew him too far away.
Oh no.
Zelda
He
again
thought
cleaning up the stock.
He thought he had another jump, and then by the time he realized that he didn't, it was like too late to get the air dodge grab ledge.
It happened to Milo as well, where he just forgot, he ran out of jumps.
It's really easy. When you have 6 jumps, it's easy to forget which one you're on.
Oh yeah, technically it's 6. It's 5 mid air.
Oh, that punish.
Oh, he's still
that
living.
was such a good air dodge.
That's pretty critical.
Nice, nice. Grab ledge.
Ooh. Is it around about time to turn to Zelda?
Nice. Let's go. Let's go,
a
Musket.
legend if he can do this. The spacing. He probably is the best Zelda in the state. And he certainly is if he does this. He's fucking dead though. Oh no. It's a shame Zelda's up B does not recover fast enough. That was Fox landing like that. Then again, Fox can't up B that far, so dead anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I play a lot against Mason, and he plays Zelda like, about as much as he plays Sheik. And the kicks are actually, you gotta respect them at some point.
Yeah, like up throw and a kick on Fox.
Up what?
On
Up
certain
throw to
videos.
kick. Yeah, you can. It's pretty funny. I think it's Bear.
Oh yeah.
Even though they're roughly the same, whatever.
I think Bear's like slightly better frame wise or something like that. I don't know.
Did you say Dare?
They're Bear is slightly better. I think they're roughly the same there.
You talking about Zelda?
Zelda, yeah.
Zelda's Dare is terrible.
No, her back air is slightly better frame wise than her forward air, I think. Oh, but I think they're very similar.
I think the back air hits harder and the fair comes out faster. But I also think that they're probably just the same frame data. It's basically the same move, to be honest.
Yeah, which is good.
It'd be like if Marth had like 2 back airs.
Dude, if Marth had a forward air for his back air, that'd be pretty good.
Dumb.
I mean, making things a little bit weirder,
So stupid.
because like you wouldn't be able to do certain like back air edge guards and stuff, but at the same time,
Oh yeah.
your back air is so, your forward air is so good, it's such a good move. Frame 4.
Clean edge guard from Nick.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, looks like maybe the Sheik is not gonna last a full best of 5, is what I kind of fear.
I don't know. I think
get it for one game.
I'd like to see some jabs, like
jab
some
and you can grab.
some double jabs.
That's the next step.
He took a lot for that, but I think it's still worth.
Yeah. It's the bait. Get comboed. Make them overextend and hit them.
Yeah, let's go. Dash tag.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Force them to jump away, but
I think it's pretty tough to learn specifically when you shouldn't go for an immediate follow-up. Like.
So one thing about Nick's Puff is he doesn't usually like you can crouch under grabs with Puff. He doesn't usually do that very much.
He's been
he
doing
shields
this
he shields a bit more.
Not a back air and forward air, the only difference is frames. Frame to which the move comes out. Back air's faster.
I was right. The only difference
air is
between
faster.
back air and forward air with Zelda is the frame it comes out on, and
how
back
many,
air comes out slightly faster.
How many frames faster?
5 to 8. Wow. Damn, that's 3 frames difference.
That's a lot faster.
I mean, wow.
Does she turn around when she does back air?
No, not. Well, I think she like faces. She turns her head. I think.
Like Master back air.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, well. I think Musket's bringing it back.
Back air slightly faster, otherwise they get a
Up, straight up. Oh.
Facts.
Nice.
Gotta stay awake though. Gotta stay awake. Musket maybe not drinking enough of his deep spring to stay awake. That scenario. Damn.
Okay. Oh, nice. I like that fade back by Musket.
Yeah.
Just like holding center, you know, like making sure that
it's the smart move. The intelligent. Oh.
Is that a sticky one? Nick's swagging out? Maybe just an accident?
Maybe. I think Nick would do that thing on purpose.
It's hard to do out of standstill. You can do it by it's hard. Or maybe Jigglypuff is actually really slow. Probably not.
A little bit of a...
Oh, here we go. Opportunity. Rough lob. Oh,
it's just a bait.
Reversal.
It's just a bait to get center stage.
50%. So he's brought it back. 50%. Yeah. This is definitely winnable.
Yeah. Yeah, again. Nick probably doesn't crouch enough.
That's happened twice now. He's Musket's gone for like down throw to a dash attack, and then he'll go for an immediate follow up after that, and he keeps.
He's dead.
Let's go. Oh, so close.
Yeah, there's a few like kind of like questionable habits that Nick still has. I don't know. He does like to do the pound for the edge to try and catch you.
Everyone's got habits.
Yeah, but like
I don't think habits. Like people always say, like habits are bad, right? But
Nick will tell you that
habits aren't bad.
Yeah. Like he does.
It's only bad if your habits get red. Like for example,
Oh, is it just like the numpad, right?
Yeah. For example, I have the habit of jabbing Moth out of a wave shine. Because we play PAL, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the jab kind of sets you up for stuff because he sort of just floats around.
Any habit can be taken advantage of.
Yeah, but as long as you're aware of your own habits, you can just like mix it up, and you actually use your habits as advantage because you watch your opponent, and whenever they notice your habits, you change them preemptively before they
It's a rematch.
Like the amount of times I've seen Fox just like automatically ledge dash as soon as they snap the ledge, and then they get hit for it. Like it happens a lot. Like
it's a good habit though. If you're gonna have a habit, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that is a good habit, but
no, I was gonna say like I feel like he could crouch more instead of shielding, especially at low percents, because it beats the grab, but also crouch cancels, which he, is not very good at dealing with. Of course, there is answers, but like it's very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, this match.
This should be interesting.
Keep your eyes on it.
Who's playing?
They're playing Falco Puff. They played earlier today in winners, and Milo won 2-1.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see. See if Kai.
I would like.
Kai gets a second shot.
I'd like to see a game with no more than one rest per game.
No more than one
rest.
rest.
I'd like to see Kai hit the DI. Or, most of the time, unless it's like a trick,
Yeah.
Unless he catches it really quick.
Speaking of DI, Musket brings up the point that Milo usually doesn't DI the throws very well, Falco's throws, and Kai's able to get some pretty good follow-ups.
That's a cool planking technology.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
You never seen it before?
No. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
But
sometimes it works. And they don't expect it, and you're kind of like up there, and then you just like...
Yeah.
Moth can... he can ledge hop neutral B and regrab the ledge.
Moth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey Kong can do the same with fully charged punch.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Well, he could do ledge hop, charge punch a little bit, then regrab ledge, and then keep doing that, and then throw the punch.
Yeah, I've tried to do that. Eventually you mess up the tech and you just die.
It's also kind of bad because you're charging the punch.
Now you drop down, charge one charge to cancel, and you regrab ledge, get invincibility. And
I was thinking like jumping above.
Oh, no, you wouldn't want to jump up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jump low, so you sort of sweet spot. But Donkey Kong's so big. Let's talk about the match. Oh, get up attack, it's nasty. Oh.
That's a really safe read to read the roll in once they miss the tech, because even if they do other get ups, they're still in the corner, and you can often cover it.
That was so lucky. Well, not lucky, but you know, like if he was Fox, he would have died. Milo, but yeah, that is.
Situations where like Kai's in a lot of danger.
Oh, that was really nice laser grab, but sniffs it out.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Kind of like spacing for the roll, but then it works out anyways. Because you weren't quite ready for it.
I like it when like your character gets chanted for.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, it's obviously better if you got like people behind, like real people behind you chanting for you.
Who needs a real people when
you know we can't all be Mango and have the crowd for you know.
The crowd, I don't know. They chant. I know the crowd will start chanting. There's a random chance for them to start chanting for you if you're over 100%.
Oh really?
I believe that's how it works. So we could be seeing it. No, not anymore.
It's a nice, pretty even game.
Yeah.
Go to the top platform. No,
I mean,
just dash past. Nice.
The set was pretty even last time, but oh, he's in the. I kind of put himself in the corner there. I don't know. I don't like it.
I've played Milo a little bit in this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Kai's doing a terrific job of like spacing his aerials at the moment, mixing it up, grabs, like that.
I don't think that would that really fit a DI if he DI'd all in. Oh. Nice. That instant back air. It's kind of like you don't. Yeah. In that weird little position, you don't really expect it because it kind of looks like he's dash dashing a little bit. I think he got it off the pivot.
It's weird. Like Puff is, you know, notoriously known for her obnoxious back air, right? But Spaceys can actually, like, their back airs are really meaty.
Yeah.
You know,
Believe it or not, they are very good
because they can fall, like fast fall, and because they can rise really fast.
It also like if they're like there's like a lot of moves. A lot of moves like anti-air.
Is that a shield drop fair?
That might have been. Yeah. A lot of moves anti-air pretty well. Like Fox and Falco's back airs kind of go like up a bit, and like Mask's forward air starts like up above him. And like, there's a lot of moves that you're pretty good like on people just a little bit above you.
Yeah. Kai's getting a bit greedy.
Just land on the stage.
Nice, I like the upwards angle.
Oh, he doesn't quite know what to do.
39, it's not bad. As long as he just like maintains composure.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Good stuff.
This is an opportunity.
Yeah.
Try and turn around down there.
Yeah. He still gets a little bit of a hit, and he's still got the...
I guess he was like waiting for the...
Still got pressure. Oh! Got him.
I like the crouch. It's just very smart. You know, like it's better to get hit and... You know, it's something that gives you control. Obviously, like Milo won that exchange, but...
Getting hit gives you control. Are we seeing another side of Alan's come out? I don't think you're quite following what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
Oh, step through up there. Oh! Yeah. The falling speed of Falco lets him slip up and down like that.
Nice, good recovery.
Yeah. Oh. Covering quite a few side B timings there. Forward air.
Yeah.
By doing the forward air like immediately like that, it covers a lot like the instant, and then like
such a good down tilt.
Yeah.
Kai's going off right now.
Yeah, he punishes pretty well in this matchup.
In before rest, honestly.
No, I think he's gonna win. Yeah. Yeah. When Kai puts it in, he can punish. Ooh, he can punish real hard. This character. Is he going back? Is he going back? He might do it.
Back.
He's a prideful dude.
Don't go back. No, don't go back. Just take him to...
He's going back.
No.
Milo, a prideful person. Twice early today. He's given homie stocks twice today. Already.
I mean...
He's going back. He'll do it.
When you go back like this, you're basically just saying, like, this is the best stage for my character. Kai's just putting the heat on.
Dude. Kai's showing strong.
Well, here we go. Opportunity. Oh, nice dash dance. That was clean.
It's like, just put himself just out of range. Oh, he does it. That's a classic.
I love
forward smash, run back, do it again.
I love the forward smash, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's only bad if you get caught. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude.
but if you use it, you know, in moderation, like all things.
I love that one where you do it and you just run back immediately and then do it again.
Nice
So
up
good.
tilt. Kai's playing super clean right now.
Yeah. He's playing like a champion. Smart stuff. Oh, smart stuff. Although, interestingly, Puff's get-up attack is like actually not fully invincible for whatever reason.
That's interesting.
So you can kind of like, I don't know, you can kind of abuse that a little bit more with like Falco down there and stuff. But Kai not risking it. Good stuff. Just drop shield, Shine.
Okay. Kai's kind of swagging out. Just gave up center for free.
Swagging out, gave up center, air dodged straight in front of him. I know, he's still like a full stock up.
That's right.
Both players
I think
very close to
Kai
death.
wants to like fight for.
Yeah.
It looks like Kai's posturing to fight for center rather than hold center.
Yeah, it's like right there where he got hit. He was
like-
kind of like posturing aggressively, but like doing it in a way that he's not actually committing. But at the same time, because he's not actually putting out a hitbox, Milo was able to be like, oh, he's not actually gonna like do anything. I'm just gonna come in there and smack him. It's kind of like a bit of a mental thing. Like, is he gonna do it? Is he not?
Nice
Good
laser.
stuff. Cheeky in the extra little good stuff. Ooh. Tense situation. It's always pretty tense when they're all close. It's like, I don't know, Falco generally likes to be pretty close to his opponents. Like, if he's in that scrappy situation, because, you know, his frame beta is really good. But at the same time, sometimes it's kind of scary, because against other characters like Puff, maybe against Marth, they've got really strong punishes. So even though you might have the better frame beta, if they get the one hit, you might get killed. Also, Kai generally likes to play a bit
like
more
not-
methodical lasers.
I don't know. He doesn't look like he's playing himself.
Good stuff. Oh, he's not. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of.
I wonder if
Yeah, Miles gonna have me say that.
you know, in that situation, if you hold away with spacies away
Yeah.
from the ledge, you don't.
You grab it?
You grab. You don't die.
Oh, really?
But it's not like guaranteed.
Oh, see that? He just
Like
followed
sometimes.
the walk. Oh man.
Sometimes you. Yeah, sometimes you will just die, and there's nothing you can do about it. So we give Kai the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unfortunate. Although he kind of should have died with the.
I think it's pretty much
back
over
at
now.
again.
Like at this
Yeah.
point, like Falco can trade back airs until they're.
It's also like Milo's a pretty emotional player in some ways. Like he's pretty prideful, and if he gets down on himself, he can give up prematurely, or just like in his play give up mentally. And kind of like reduce his play to more simple stuff, and just kind of hope it
I think
works out.
I think being aware of when you're a bit nervous or unsure of yourself, to go back to simple options that you won't accidentally flub. But I mean, I think Jigglypuff as a character by herself kind of represents that, so you shouldn't really be.
Yeah.
You know, if you're playing Jigglypuff, you should be.
It's certainly a strength.
You should just have good. Yeah, like this is just solid play. You know, like is that side B? Like
Sometimes the space he plays too well, and even though you try and simplify it. All right. I forgot to update the scores, but that is a 2-way victory. That's the one thing I forgot to do on the cameras.
where are we in the bracket? You know.
We've seen winners finals. I think most of losers is done. We're coming into the tail end of it for sure. Let's get sitting down. I think this might be losers finals actually. Wait, who did Dabux lose to?
Pardon?
Has Dabux lost twice?
Dabux
yet?
lost to Kai and Muscat.
Did he? Oh shit.
I think, right? I think we watched
Did he?
both, right?
I don't know. Oh, it was more than 2 minutes ago. I forget.
Does anyone shield drop by not... Like, does anyone shield drop by just going down? as opposed to the side and then down.
I mean, if you go push down, like I think
it's a two-frame window. It's really hard.
Milo told me that he is able to shield drop just pushing it straight, like
straight down,
like straight towards the shield drop position. I don't know. I don't know if he does do it that way or not though. But I know he told me he can do it like pretty much every way because he really like looked into it and tried to figure it all out. Well, I think he does like the standard like push it and then slide down.
Yeah, you can buff a shield drop out of a run.
Yes. Kai lost to Kai and Dubbox lost to Kai Musket. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Unable to make the repeat. He does tie it up with me though. Good for him.
It's Grimjaw. It's like Bleach Guy, right?
It's Bleach Guy, except that's not quite the right spelling for that character. I think it's like 2 W's instead of an E. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. The name was probably taken. Either that or he doesn't even like Bleach and it's just like a coincidence.
Maybe.
I don't know. Bleach is okay.
I really like the first arc.
Yeah.
Or the first
fair enough.
Arcs.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I actually finished watching Naruto.
Yeah?
I don't know, maybe in the last couple of weeks. Exactly right now it's taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rematch. These two have played a lot. And I'll give Musket the edge at this point in time. They're going to go into it.
You give Musket the edge?
Yeah, I give Musket the edge.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
But it's not like Kai can't do it. Kai's got what it takes.
Yeah, I think as Kai had the edge for a long time, right?
Yeah, he did.
And I think as Muscat's been improving, the matchup has been getting better for him. Yeah. Like I think, I think that happens with every matchup. Like as both players get better, one character benefits more from the skill that you gain. Do you know what I mean?
Sense.
Understanding all the mix-ups and how to play neutral and, Yeah, like Falco's probably the best, like, low-level.
Yeah, he shits on people low-level.
Yeah, at low-level, like, just down air shine just wrecks everyone, right?
You just gotta hit the buttons right.
Yeah.
At low-level.
Yeah. Whereas, like...
that might change in the future, depending on, like, as you were saying before, like, players get, like, better and better over the years. So maybe in the future, what's considered low-level will be, like, mid-level today.
Oh, yeah, no,
and then,
I think that's definitely changed.
Kind of be like
I think,
like, he'll always be really against people he can't play very well.
You know, the Scar and Tosho, the reads, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a really good example of how, like, they haven't played seriously in a while, and they were like, they kind of had
maybe for Scar, but I think.
Oh yeah, no, for Scar, right? Yeah, mainly for Scar, but they sort of went in with the.
Yeah,
with
we're
the
gonna beat
intention, like,
everyone.
we're just going to destroy everyone, all these net play kids, everyone's going to be low level, and it's like, dude, you're low level now.
Yeah, it's also, it's like net play is kind of awkward sometimes.
Yes.
Oh.
That was a nice bit.
Yeah, it's a good setup where it's like, Kai hasn't got many options to do to beat it, aside from like roll in, which is kind of risky.
I'm looking for I don't know, probably just a down air from Kai.
Nice.
See, like,
not intentional
like
right
stuff
there.
like that, like as Muscat gets better. Yeah, like as Muscat gets better and gets more openings in neutral, like it'll benefit him more than Kai,
It's like
they're both working on their neutral, but as they both get better, Muscat gets more out of it. Sort of.
He can live longer and punish harder.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, so nice. That was all so clean. Oh. He's dancing.
Oh, I thought he was going to re-grab it. I think he tried to. Reused.
So when I say he's dancing, it's like in that situation too, like people have like movement habits, and like sort of options that they choose a lot. Mm-hmm. It's like when you're doing that, you're not really trying to fight your opponent. You're just hoping they run into your attacks.
You know, this is the second time game 1 that Kai's struck to like Battlefield.
Ooh,
I mean Dreamland.
That was a big punish. That was nice. Really needed that.
He struck to Dreamland like game 1. I think against.
Honestly, I think Dreamland's fine.
Didn't he strike the Dreamland in game 1 against like Davox or something?
I don't know.
It was against another like floaty-ish character.
He didn't take me to...
Oh my god, Moose Silk? Dude, that guy's famous. He's got tons of subscribers.
Who?
Big damage. Moose Silk? Auto-hosting?
It's now
For
auto-hosting. 31 viewers.
Dude, Moose Silk's a famous dude. Have you seen
Dude,
his...
he just like quadrupled our viewers.
His frickin' Musket just winning game 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Based off of...
It was, right?
Based off this counter pick.
Yes. Also, pretty sure he won. I don't know.
Nice crouch, but the shine is not that Fox.
Crouch is really good in this game, but Peach is really good at crouching against crouchings. Oh, that was a weird... He down tilted him and he was like on the ground, but he didn't go anywhere. That was weird. He should have popped up. I don't know what's going on with that.
I think Kai's getting caught by his approaches from the top platform. I'm not surprised. That always happens.
Oh, he's trying to be cool. He's trying to be cool.
You know, if you don't throw them out, they never hit, right?
Going for it, that's what I always say. Oh, that's really... Oh,
I can respect the recovery, though.
Yeah.
Especially with Randall there.
Puts him neatly on the platform as well. So he can immediately shoot.
Nearly. Just a hard firm back here.
Covering him still. Oh, still his float after all that time.
I like that. Nice. Read the roll away.
He tried to tech it there, but
maybe
he went like pretty far down.
Probably. Either way, he would have teched away, considering that he rolled away. You know what I mean? Like, I think Kai would have picked it up either way.
Probably, but
yeah, like that. Whenever Kai tries to approach from the top platform, it's very sort of not intentional movement. You know, it's sort of like he's not actually engaging in combat with Muscat. He's more just sort of doing his dance, which beats the low-level players.
Well, like I know Kai historically has done that sort of. He's done that sort of strategy of like playing around the top platform a lot against Muscat. It's worked a lot in the past, but I think Muscat's kind of adapted to it and has figured out tricks and answers.
Yeah.
Where it's not as effective.
No, I think it's just a case of... Yeah, like, I mean, approaching from the top platform is good, definitely. But, you know, you've got to be intentional with it. Like, that was really good.
Peach is so sick, dude.
You know, like...
She's such a unique character.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh, baby!
Did he do that on purpose? Or was that a shine, do you think?
That was not on purpose. Nice edge guard. So, this is losers finals.
Rip stream. Back.
Yeah, S finals.
Who's watching? See if I notice. Recognize any name.
Ready?
What? Okay, so that was an example of like neutral start being bullshit, right? Like no neutral start.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I personally think
he's dead.
I think neutral start is worse than that. I think it's bullshit. Mainly because whenever I do neutral start, right?
Yeah. You somehow lose the neutral.
You never ever know when to go. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's the crowd counting down, like...
What if you just say, we'll start at 750?
Why not just change the ports if you really want neutral start?
Well, I guess you could. Why not all, you know, Mavericks...
I mean, technically, it's part of the rule set that you're allowed to change ports after every game. You can counterpick ports if you want.
That's sick. It's like, this port parity isn't working out for me.
It's like, you big stadium, eh? You're port 3. I guess I'll go port 4.
Yeah, get that
neutral start. Nice roll.
Well, even better, get that unneutral start. If you know where all the ports start.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I just think... I think the game starts at go, not let's go to either side of the game and then like get a countdown. Like, no.
I mean, you know, the game doesn't forbid certain stages, but a gentleman's agreement can negate that. It's the same sort of thing. If you agree to a gentleman's like agreement, we're going to do this stuff. That's happened to him twice now. That I've noticed, where he's just sort of like been in the corner. He's set up the forward air nicely. It's just hit clean out. Hasn't had to do anything other than
Let's go up tilt.
Edge cancel. Pressure up.
Oh, watch out for those down smashes.
Yeah, if he'd done, instead of jab, if he'd done down smash again, like a scrub.
There it is.
Good.
Nice there.
That was really good. Just the right timing. Because, you know, Dare recovers pretty quick.
Good edge guard. Let's see if Moscow can recover.
Yeah, he's
nice air dodge.
Yeah. Peach doesn't have a lot of great options there, but air dodge is a good one.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's one of Armada's, you know, choices. Air dodge. Air dodge is a good mix-up, for sure. Oh. He's physically in pain whenever he loses his stock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where they're playing with the electric shockers hooked up to them, so every time they lose life points, they get shocked in the shock collars, and it drives the character insane until he becomes this like sadistic, like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna have to like watch out for Kai's expressions now. Whenever he loses his stock.
Kai is the Zane of SA Smash. He's gonna take enough damage, and he's gonna transform into Dark Zane and start playing Cyber Dark Falco.
Okay, he did it again.
Yeah.
I mean, he did make a flub on the edge.
Will we see Cyber Dark Falco? Chimera Tech over Falco.
Such a cheeky little portal.
I mean, Chimera Tech over Falco can fire 7 lasers in a round. I don't know if you get that reference. I don't think you do.
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
So it's a reference to the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX thing.
I have seen it, but
dude, he does it.
I don't really remember it that well.
It's Cyber Dark Falco.
Well, now he's got FD twice.
Yeah, well, I mean, Zane brought it back.
I think
like, if Zane can bring it back, Kai can bring it back.
He can definitely bring it back. Yeah. I mean, it's just a case of I don't know, playing really methodical. Never mind. I think he has a better chance.
After Zane's ordeal, he became a much stronger duelist when he embraced the dark side. Oh, well, I mean, shit.
Okay, it's over. It's over.
Nah, man.
No, it's over. That killed
Zane's been through worse.
Killed his
Zane's
morale.
been through worse.
No, his morale's dead.
No, dude.
After that hit, no, it's over.
Zane likes the pain.
I mean, he'll still try, but, you know.
No, dude, Zane likes the pain.
Unless Kai gets something cheeky like that of his own. See, look at this.
Oh, nice air dodge. No, dude. He likes the pain. Come on.
Yeah, I
it
love
fuels the anger.
That looked like a tech flub approach from Kai, but it worked out because it just mixed up the timing.
Oh, that was so sick, that up smash.
That was clean.
Ducked under the... Oh.
Oh, up tilt, flop.
Oh, that was good. That was good stuff. Because he did the instant nair fade back, which is usually like it's very safe against shield grab most of the time, but Musket does the intelligent quickness on that.
It's funny. Sometimes like down and away DI is actually good against Peach when she knocks you off stage. Because you're like lower,
and then you can instantly side B to the ledge.
Yeah, like
and
just
she's like,
just
well,
there,
I'm not fast enough to do it.
Like just there, Kai could have recovered if he jumped and side B halfway through his double jump.
Yeah,
but it's pretty tough.
I don't know. Will Dark Zane be able to defeat his opponent? Will he fall to the heart disease that claimed him in the show? Ooh. I don't know. Holy shit!
Nice roll, nice roll. Get out of the pressure. Just get your feet back.
Yeah, he's still in it, baby.
I think that's a lucky back air I call.
Also, I should update the score. Kai won a game.
Yeah,
there we go. The score's updated. We know the stakes.
Odd shot.
Oh.
Oh, that was nearly so good.
It was. Oh, nice string. Down aerial.
Oh no.
Scary stuff. He's dead. Captain. I know. Zane's come back from worse, dude.
Zane.
Zane's come back from worse.
Not Zane, this is Guy.
Summon your Chimera over Falco.
Nice
Chimera
angle.
take over Falco. With future, oh, did he use future? I think he used future fusion or Power Bond or something. I don't
Really
know.
nice platform movement.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's the...
Oh, reads the dashing.
Come on, Guy, let's bring it back. Bring it back, Guy.
Oh no! No! He's dead.
Wait, what's the bell for?
Is it really 8 o'clock already? No way.
I don't believe it.
It is. Holy crap. Time's flown. I haven't been able to play like any friendlies games. That sucks.
Yeah, me neither.
We've been sitting here slaving away for the people.
I actually don't mind. I'm quite happy to just come.
I mean, I generally don't mind, although I do really want to play somebody.
Yeah.
Alright. Musket Nick. Rematch. It's gonna be, again, nice and grindy. Wait, I should type in SA Nick. What?
Fox? Okay.
Yeah, he tried the sheet.
I think Musket's going Fox because we don't have enough time to play anything else.
No, he's confident. Musket's got a good Fox.
That's because there's not enough time to play a regular set. That'll be my guess, anyway.
I happen to think that Musket tried his Peach, that didn't work. He tried Sheik, that worked a little bit, but ultimately it wasn't good enough. And now he's going for Fox, his third character.
Be interesting to see how Musket approaches this matchup.
Yeah,
like how experienced he is.
Yeah, this is like probably the expected grand finals. Musket Nick, our top 2 players.
Does Musket have ledge dashes down?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Well, there he's in a button check. He didn't even do any ledge dashes.
Maybe he's like, need it.
Do a ledge dash.
Oh no. I think he's testing shield drops.
He's trying to get the edge cancel, but I'd rather see him.
Boy, you know, I don't know if they have time for this.
You guys,
Yeah.
Just use a laptop now. I'm gonna pack this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh baby, it's okay, it's working. Here we are. Dun dun dun.
Oh wow, that was nearly a stock.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think Fox dies at 0.
Does he not?
0%.
Oh
grab.
well.
Laser.
Grab.
Up throw up air.
Oh, if that hit, it probably
40,
wouldn't have
42 is a pretty nice punish from.
Oh, he goes for the. That's the beautiful stuff. Ooh. I mean, maybe there's an element of like he wants to do it quickly, but I also think it's just because he's he's tested both of his other characters, and he's going with Fox.
So many Foxes make that mistake, even at top level. Basically, they're in a position where they need a ledge dash, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not ready. I'll just like refresh my invincibility and then get the ledge dash." But really, you just gotta get the instant ledge dash. You can't refresh.
There are safer ways to refresh than he did.
That is true.
That's probably one of the least safe ways.
Well, the thing is when you do it that way, you're actually testing your ledge dash jump, like double jump timing. It's not so much like I just want to refresh. It's also like I want to make sure I get the frame perfect jump.
Wow, same kind of
This
mispress happening again.
should be a kill.
Oh no. He was a second. It's certainly an NTSC, I think so, but PAL's a little bit more up in the air. Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure up air operates pretty much the same way.
Oh, I was thinking like
NTSC to
up
PAL.
smash.
Oh
It's
no,
like,
yeah,
because you can't do that. Well, because it's a little more up in the air, you got to do it for the up air.
I mean, I like the decision to grab. I think it was just a case, like he could have got it.
He's dead.
Nearly.
Good stuff. Oh, he's dead. He just died. Musket just died. Oh.
So
yeah, he's going in the corner, but like, ouch.
The way I like to, or how I've had success edge guarding Puff, is by grabbing ledge and just rising back in.
Yeah.
Like you force, every time you do that, you force her to jump like
one
and
of,
drift away once.
one of the strengths of Puffs is she's one of the few characters, or one of the really only characters, that doesn't care as much about being in the corner.
Yeah.
Like there are other characters that like if you get a hit while you're in the corner, you can make it big if you like gimp them or something like that. But like even more with Puff, it's like she can still retreat. She's still got space to like do the mind games and stuff. So even that disadvantage that you would normally have is like somewhat mitigated. The only thing is that you are close to the blast zones, so that's kind of the one downside. Oh. He's dead again.
It is SA Puff. That is true.
Yeah, I mean, he'll show that he'll, I think he'll show,
Oh,
he'll
that's
show
a
that
rest.
it's he's good enough to win a tournament with his Puff. SA tournament. And this is there's quite a few people with today.
This is oh, thanks.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, it's the black one with the brownish bottom. Yep.
Pokemon Stadium. It's of course the choice you'd expect Musket to make. He dislikes this stage a lot, playing Peach
What's that?
versus Fox.
Because
it's really good for Fox. Oh, nice stuff. Oh, didn't get sent at height.
Nick was a bit shocked at that shine. I'm so familiar with that situation as Fox.
Oh!
You do the running
You
full
got
hop
instant up there.
and Puff just drifts away, and it's like, oh, what do I do?
I guess you shoot a laser or something, I don't know.
No, you double jump. Oh, that was such a good edge guard.
Yeah.
Well played, well played.
When you get edge guarded like that, it's like, well, shit. I went really low, and he still got me. What do I do?
I mean, the answer is to go high next time. You know, like, I think the best way to recover against Puff is to mix up your side Bs. I think up B is very easy to read, generally. I mean, it's a combination of everything, really. You want to mix up everything, but I think side B is like the thing that you need to hinge off.
Musket's keeping it close again, like game one, but like that's not what you want. You want to win.
I mean, it's Pokemon Stadium, so like.
Yeah, and that makes it kind of worse, is that he's not winning outright.
Yeah, but like, you know, whatever.
Doesn't he want to win?
I mean, I'm kind of expecting Nick to win.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
that's the expectation.
Nick's got the superpower.
But Billy,
when you're the
Musket,
best,
of course, wants to win.
When you're the best in the state and you're the favorite to win, like, you're just you have an aura about you, and it means other people get way more nervous.
Yeah.
You know, like, in last stock situation, like, Musket's gonna be thinking like, oh shit, like.
I once lost to Catherine, and I was talking to Nick about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And I said like, oh, I shouldn't have done this dumb stuff, and he's like, he said to me that even if he played her, and even if he did exactly the same thing as what I did, he still would have won somehow.
Wait, who? What?
You following what I'm saying? No,
I
you're
was
not
trying
following.
to.
All right.
I got distracted by.
Alright, so I once lost to Catherine, and I was talking to Nick about it afterwards, and I was saying I just played kind of dumb, like I shouldn't have done these things, and he was like, no dude, even if I was playing against her, even if I had done exactly what you did, I still would have won. That was his claim.
Yeah, that's the superpower.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
That's the superpower, that's right. You have the
1-1.
It's the aura. It's like a double. It's like a double plus, you know, because it makes your opponent doubt themselves. It's like, oh man, am I gonna beat my demon this time? And it makes you get angry because you're like, why am I losing? I'm better than this guy, you know. And like,
yeah,
it just works like in your favor so much.
Yeah. So Musket's definitely a patient enough player to take advantage of Dreamland, but even still,
I actually think this is. Like, if the Fox plays it right, I think it's in Fox's favor.
Yeah, to be honest, I agree. But, you know, the likely thing is that...
Milo's, like, avoided taking me here before.
The likely thing that's going to happen, though, is we're going to win this one, and then it's going to be...
Wait, I think Musket's winning this one.
I don't know. Like...
Oh, no, that's cool.
It's like, yeah... Musket could do well here, but...
Pressure, nice. Clean.
It'll certainly be pretty good if he can...
That's the Almada Nair.
full hop now.
Just the full hop now, yeah.
Oops. I was
Like
could have up aired there.
All the other top level foxes tend to try and stay grounded and stay short hop.
I think he's pretty dead here.
He's got the eye.
Pretty dead. Good DI is not good enough.
Yeah, you need a good SDI and good DI.
Yeah, you need the godlike
sniping the landing. Oh, that's extra. That's
classic cough.
56 shoutouts. 69 shoutouts.
Shoutouts to somebody.
I don't know.
Your loved one at home.
Oh, come on.
Musket makes that out of
Hello.
there. Oh.
Really charged up finish? We'll kill.
Damn, that would have been something, dude. That would have been something.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was just...
The bait.
Well, it's like, if Nick was ready for it, he would have punished it, because he wasn't ready for it, he missed the punish.
Would that have killed if he missed the SDI? I don't know. I don't think so.
Nice side beat.
It's like you were saying before, he mixed up the side beat heights. He's going for a pretty immediate high one right there.
Yeah, it's like you want to mix up the heights and the fast falls and the immediacy of it. And once you mix up the immediate stuff, then stuff like that starts to
Ledge
work.
dash.
Is that number one?
I don't know if it is, but he's showing that he can do it. If you show that you can do an option,
yeah, you only need to do it once. That was a sweet spot.
He's dead.
Yeah, getting those side B sweet spots is so important against
yeah, it's so important for Fox in general. I'd say.
I mean, you can get away with not doing it.
Yeah,
but
sometimes you don't want a sweet spot because they're expecting it, and you just do an immediate side B that goes over them, and you hit them. It sets up for the perfect combo.
Yeah, I mean that's like especially good against Marth as well because.
If you're playing against a Marth and you can see that they're not very good at like catching the side Bs.
Side B with jabs.
Yeah, they don't quite have the timing down.
Yeah.
You can really just mess them up.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Musket, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Prove me right.
Yeah, I mean, I did say that. Yeah, he's definitely he's kind of player you can take advantage of that, but I didn't think he'd actually.
Winners, right?
Yeah, I don't think he'd actually win that. Going to Falco.
Let's
the
go,
counter pick.
Let's go, Flow Rats. Flow Rats isn't even playing.
This Falco has in fact won a Victorian tournament.
What's that?
This Falco has won a Victorian tournament.
Oh, really?
It's quite strong. Yeah.
Oh, he's playing the.
He won a Victorian tournament.
This is
playing like all Falco. Pretty much.
This feels like a very
get up attack classic. Totally invincible move.
How
can you beat that?
Get up attack is actually really important.
Yeah. Shine's good and all, but it's only invincible for one frame. Why not do that? Why not do get up attack?
Nice edge card. Could have seen attack jump side beat though. Yeah. It's hard.
Oh
wow.
Oh, he's the got more. Oh my god. He wants more.
He's still going.
He wants more.
Hit him again.
Wow. Damn, dude.
Gotta give him the Mason shot.
Vicious. That's a pretty big grab, but I think it's
a good tech tip, I think. A hard text to get.
He's out of there.
Oh, he's got lasers.
He's back in there.
Shine out of shield.
He's got him pressured.
Spot or shine is too good.
It's pretty good. Can be wary of it. Oh, risky laser there. Doing it so close. Oh yeah. He doesn't quite get just the perfect angle to avoid poking his head over it. And he gets back in. Oh.
Nice safe pressure. Top platform retreat. That's
cool. Just not quite fast enough. You can see he was almost in position to grab him.
Smart roll, I think. Really smart. Most players wouldn't do that.
He spaced that down to it really well, but he still finds a way to punish. It's like grab attack, invincible move. And double shot. He's
I think this is actually I think this is probably Fox's hardest matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Second best character in the game. Nice edge guard by Nick there to take the whole thing. Wait, he doesn't have to take the whole thing. What am I saying? It's
Hopefully,
2-2. It's 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2. Hopefully he just goes back to Jigglypuff. Okay.
Okay.
And they go to FD.
Yeah, I can see that.
This could go either way.
I mean, ideally, if he was like really like, I'm gonna win this, then he would have gone like Moth. But,
yeah. I think Muscat works better with the platforms though. I don't like playing against Puff on.
It's a really good stage.
Like as Puff, it's actually quite hard to play on FD, right?
Oh,
You have
right.
Platforms, but like, I mean that stuff is easier to avoid on the battlefields and Dreamlands.
This is in fact Grand Finals. This is not Losers Finals. Nice. The big damage.
Can we get a pound?
No.
I'd like to see more pounds.
That running like full up forward air, that's a sign of slipperiness. Your hands are sliding off the controller, they're not quite sticking right. I have the feeling he wanted him to roll in there.
I don't know. I feel like pound is like a really good overshooting tool for Puff.
He does a lot of shield damage as well.
Yeah, but
it's just a nice little perk.
Yeah, like I mean, you're always spacing for your back airs, your fairs, and your nairs.
It also lasts the hitbox lasts quite. It's pretty active for pretty long, so it can catch you. Whereas like back air is like, and then it's done. Whereas pound's like, and then it stays up. It's deceptively long, I'd say. Oh, yeah, showing again the high side B is really working out for him, but Nick's kind of trying to cover it, but he's not like properly covering it.
I mean, it's hard,
Fox is really good. It's hard to beat him.
But, Nick's got a nice lead now. He's not going to die from an up air.
I mean, I think he will die from an up
That
air.
was such a well-timed nair. Yeah, I'll smash for KO.
Very even game. Oh.
That's so important, getting him to 30%.
He's in the corner. Oh, he's out. He's under him. Out and under him.
Yeah, like,
Fox is fast enough that you give him those little openings and he can get through.
Like, if you find that Fox is, like, really running away, I think that's where Pound's useful. You read the retreat.
His ledge dash is failing him.
Oh, here we go.
His L cancels are failing him.
That's the Pound I was
That's a good
looking
tech away there. If he teched in place, he's screwed.
This is not looking good for Muscat. But it is looking good because we got to leave the venue.
Oh, maybe he's playing some four-dimensional chess right now.
Oh, nice get up. Everyone's laughing.
I don't know why.
I think it.
Nice.
Oh wow.
That never up.
Nice.
He planned for that. Intelligently giving him center stage. Oh my god. Oh. If he'd L-cancelled, he could have gotten up smash or something.
Nice
I want to kill, but good damage.
Nice angle, nice angle.
No. SA Nick Smash is your champion. Congratulations. Do we have time for a winner's interview?
We gotta pack up and go. Yeah.
Caught. That was caught in the middle. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, this is EVAC every Friday night at Adelaide Union House.
Brought
right
to
on.
you by the smooth deliciousness of Pepsi
No, you
Max
can't
Vanilla.
do that. So yeah, every 4 to 8 every Friday at Adelaide Uni, except next week because it's AvCon weekend, and a lot of the staff are also EVAC staff. So, as you can support the channel. Huh? I'm not streaming AvCon. No, it's Player Attack. Anyway,
If you want to support the stream, the easiest thing you can do is just hit that follow button. Really helps me get the stream out to as many people as possible. Hopefully get some more Adelaide people coming down to these. Very, very helpful for me. If you enjoy what you see and you want to stay in tune to SA Smash, I also stream a lot of other games from home, like Overwatch and rhythm games and whatnot. You can also follow my Twitter at KPKaiser. Always tweet out when we go live. If you want to be informed on another social media, the VODs for this will always be up on SA Smash TV, and I'm going to be aiming to get out cut-up VODs within like the weekend of a tournament, basically. And I'll upload the full broadcast to YouTube as soon as I get home. Anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is Kaiser, and I'm going to try and host somebody and go say hi to them. So let's see who is streaming. Oops. Alright, let's take a look who's streaming, and you can go in there, hit him with the Australian Smash Raid. Let's hit up. Who's streaming Melee at the moment? Let's hit up. Oh, there's no one really going. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna host Dom. Alright. Say hi to Dom for everyone. For me, host Dom Hines. Alright. See ya, everyone. Thank you for watching.